Ban 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 ban.
Tom, Tom, Tom,
Ban 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 ban.
Tom, Tom.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Who's your favorite cartoon X-person mutant?
When I was a kid, I always loved Beast. I always thought Beast was the coolest.
Brains and brawn.
Yeah, because he was like the smart one who fixed all the problems, but also he was pretty good at punching stuff.
Yeah.
And
And he looks real cuddly.
he looks real cuddly, and sometimes he puts his glasses on, and he's just like hanging upside down reading a book.
Quoting Plato.
Yeah,
Or
it's like
something.
that's pretty cool.
Wasn't casting Kelsey Grammer as him in the movies just inspired casting that was then wasted by not really having him in the movie?
Oh my god! But do you want to see Kelsey Grammer in weird like blue fursuit?
He was
Was that him?
in X-Men 3. I mean, that movie sucks, but
Which one was X-Men 3?
the really bad one.
Was that the Phoenix one?
No, yeah, kind of. The first try at Phoenix. Look, there he is.
Oh,
Main
God,
screen,
I just
engage.
do not remember that at all. That picture of him looks amazing, but that looks like a Photoshop.
That looks like a Photoshop to me. That's what he really
pretty
looks
fucking
like.
good there. I just do not. Which one was the third one?
It's the one where they invent the serum that takes away your powers, and then, but also Jean Grey turns into the Phoenix, and she kills everyone.
Yeah.
And then Magneto makes a bridge fly, and then Vinnie Jones says, "I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
Oh, Vinnie Jones is a great bit of casting as the Juggernaut.
With his plastic abs.
Yeah, like Juggernaut was one of my favorite villains. I thought he was really cool.
Man, I just wish he'd been in a better film because I want to see more of that. That doesn't suck.
Yeah, the third one. Did they have Sentinels in that one?
No, they have Sentinels in Days of Future Past,
Right. Okay.
which is the second of the reboots.
Yeah. Like I do remember seeing this one and I didn't love it because I really liked the first and second X-Men movies.
Yeah, I don't know how well they hold up these days because they were of the 90s, but
Probably-
at the time they were like the best like superhero movies you had for a while.
Yeah. Like, and the difference between 1 and 2, where like the first one is just people in bright colored suits getting thrown through walls.
Well,
Then
they were
the-
in black leather suits.
well, black leather suits. but
Would you
then-
prefer yellow spandex?
Oh my god! It's
Yes,
such a good,
yes, I would, Cyclops,
such a
actually.
good, such a good line. But then the second one, when Wolverine is actually like stabbing people through the head, and you like see the claws come up the back, and you're like, "Geez, okay, they've really like amped this one up a little bit and made it significantly more violent."
Just that opening scene in X-Men 2 where Nightcrawler fucks over the White House.
It's such a good scene.
It's such a cool
like,
opening.
Nightcrawler, amazing hero. Really like him. Super good.
Yeah.
Do they citation needed was Nightcrawler? He's Mystique's son, right?
In some continuities, yes. Not in others.
But they don't do that in the movie.
No, they. I think they just kill off Mystique in the movies, but then they recast her in the reboots as Jennifer Lawrence,
Right.
and then she's too young to have a grown-up child.
Yeah. Doesn't
Really work.
work. Well, they're mutants, right?
Oh, that's true.
And
Because maybe
she's
she might
like-
age at like slower rate or something, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she is like kind of ageless, right?
I think she ages very slowly. Oh yeah, you're right. So in the original continuity, she gets shot with one of those syringes that takes away her powers, and she just becomes like naked, normal woman. And Magneto is just like, you're not one of us anymore.
I don't need that set of powers.
Yeah, this isn't what I'm into.
No,
actually,
I don't need that.
never mind that she's still like a super dedicated martial arts expert who kicks ass.
Yeah, it's still like pretty fighty.
She's like just as good as like Black Widow or Hawkeye. Probably worth keeping around.
Yeah, but do you want to be in the superhero squad and be known as you're about as good as Black Widow or Hawkeye?
I don't know, man. They don't die. Oh no, one of them does. But like, Hawkeye's one of the last standing original fucking Avengers by the end of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care for those guys. That's not the power I want. Good with a bow. But didn't Black Widow, didn't she have like the super soldier serum or something?
I think in
and
some
she
of the
became-
comics she gets super roided, but I don't think she did in the films. But she gets like child soldier intensive mega training.
Yeah, but that's not as good as superpowers, right?
No, not really. She also can't hurt people who smell the right way, which is like the opposite of a superpower.
I didn't see the movie, so I didn't know
What's
that.
his name? Who's the bad guy in that? Ray Winstone. The
Ray Bloody Winston.
Ray Bloody Winstone.
I guess he doesn't have that accent.
Well,
Okay.
can he do a Russian accent? Doesn't matter.
Sure.
She's not allowed to punch Ray Winstone.
I'm Ray Winstone.
Yo, I'm Russian.
I'm Russian. Britannia.
Yeah, she's not allowed to punch him because she can smell him.
Okay.
If you can smell him, you can't punch him. That's
Wow.
the rule.
So what? He's got like pheromone controlling powers.
Yeah, over all of his super soldiers.
To be honest, that's smart. If I'm going to be training up a bunch of kids to be super soldiers, I've seen that as a format enough to know.
Yeah,
at
they
least
usually
one
go
of them-
rogue.
One of them's going to go rogue, and you're probably number one or two on the kill list. Other than that,
I reckon I'd go for hypno suggestion over smelly stuff because, like, what happens if, like, they shoot you from miles away or they explode a room you're in? There's a lot of ways you could kill someone without smelling them.
Oh yeah, just wear a gas mask.
Yeah, or shoot them from 100 meters away,
Yeah.
or
God, even like 10 feet. Just stand upwind of them.
what if they get like an injury that means they can't smell anymore?
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
They get hit on the head real hard and they lose their sense of smell.
Oh my God.
It's got a lot of
Well,
holes.
they get a cold. Just suddenly they all go rogue because COVID happened and they all lost their sense of taste. Oh my God. What the hell? Wow.
Yeah, I think you want to go clone soldier order 66 mass hypnosis route.
That's pretty good. Are they just hypnosis or do they have like little chips or something?
I thought it was hypno training, but I haven't watched any of the cartoon that's probably changed how it all works.
Oh God, yeah.
Shitloads of
There's
extra
a
lore.
lot of rich lore about that.
Because some of them didn't do it, apparently. I don't know how they managed that.
What some of them
There's a
didn't
couple of like real Chad hero stormtroopers who were like, no, into the air.
Wow.
Point Break style.
Rather than
While there's a Jedi stood there going, what is happening?
what the fuck are you doing? I know you guys are bad shots, but come on, that's not even close to the enemy.
No, I won't do it.
Okay. Clone Wars series reworked it to add the chip or implant. Okay. I
Okay.
thought I'd heard that there was a chip somewhere, but I didn't know where it was.
I prefer hypnotic suggestion.
Yeah, but it's so loosey-goosey.
Yeah, but it's space magic as well. Although I'd hate that even more if they just used the Force to make them all turn bad. That would be shitter.
Making all of them turn bad at the exact same time, that's a lot of force magic.
Yeah.
That's a pretty powerful spell that you got to cast there.
I don't know. I just kind of like that the clone troopers just were like, yeah, this guy's the boss. Like, I'll do what you're told as long as he tells me to. But
Yeah. Yeah, only following orders. Stormtroopers.
stormtroopers.
Very chill guys.
Jeez.
Does this thing work?
That brings us back to X-Men.
Back to X-Men.
Because if they reboot X-Men now, like back into the Marvel universe, which they will do at some point because Disney bought Fox, so they have the rights back. So they could put the X-Men in the MCU if they wanted to.
That would be cool.
But what do you do with like Magneto? Because I feel like Magneto's backstory is very specific to his character.
Yeah.
And without his origin of tortured in Nazi concentration camps, his character motivation makes a lot less sense.
Yeah. It's way less interesting.
But he'd have to be, 90 years old now for that to work, or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
So do you make him... Do you do a time travel thing? Do you change his origin story? How do you make that, tie all that up? Like, do you just say he ages slower? Or was he in stasis, Captain America style? Or, I mean, there's a lot of ways around it.
Yeah, there's a million ways you can do it.
Because, like, they changed Iron Man origin. He got his bad heart in the Vietnam War in the comics. Mm-hmm. But obviously, when they did the movies, they made it like some undisclosed Middle Eastern Iraq conflict.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because you can just change the setting.
Sure.
It works. But there's something very specific about Magneto.
Yeah.
That does, like, why he's so against, like, everyone being, like, identified and rounded up and marked as different.
Can have Magneto's son, Magnet Boy.
Dr. Magnet Hands.
Dr. Magnet Hands. He can have Magnet Boy. He has the exact same powers, and his dad was Magneto.
Oh, Dad Nito.
Dad Nito, and now Son Nito.
Right.
He's played by Timothée Chalamet.
Ooh.
And he has all of Magneto's powers and the exact same motives and energy. But all the flashbacks are his dad telling him about,
Okay, so here's second-hand origin story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He inherits his motivation from his father.
Yeah. Like the Hobgoblin and the Green Goblin, right?
Oh, that's true.
Where
no one likes the fucking Goblin 2.
No, he's the worst Goblin. He's way less fun.
He's not Willem Dafoe.
He's not Willem Dafoe, who was so fucking perfect as the Green Goblin. Because he just basically doesn't even need the mask. He just
he already has Goblin
face.
I'm something of a goblin myself, which
I love. And so, maybe you can just do Son, or just bring in a different hero.
There's a lot of mutants in the world, right?
Yeah, like so many.
Magneto's pretty cool.
Magneto is an iconic one.
Plus, it helps that both film versions of him have been played real well. Like Ian McKellen, real good at it.
Was so good. That was ace casting, because also he was old in like the 90s, and he like looked the perfect kind of age to pull that off.
And he really carried it. And then Michael Fassbender did a great job of like hunting down Argentinian Nazis
that was
in hiding.
The best scene of those
reboots.
Yeah, the reboots. Like the reboots were kind of good, but I wasn't in love with them. But that one scene, him hunting down Nazis in Argentina, amazing.
Yeah, I would have watched a whole movie just of that.
Yeah, Magneto Nazi Hunter. Would have been so good. Would be such like a great, like, make it real slow burn.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be non-stop fucking powers.
No, and you don't even need him to fight someone else with powers at the end or anything like that. Just have him interrogating Swiss bankers, globe-trotting. It's like a real mean version of James Bond.
Yeah.
But it's fine because he's hunting down the worst guys.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so he's doing real bad shit to get at them.
This full like espionage thing, going around, make it like a real like spy thriller kind of thing.
Yeah,
and just super downplay magic powers.
Just he has magnet powers, and that's all you need to know. You don't need to know any X-Men bullshit to enjoy.
Yeah, I'd love it. Would be such a good film.
It was just really good. Those like 3 scenes or whatever it was were great.
Originally, that's what the movie was going to be, but then they changed it.
Oh, shit.
Those cowards.
Cowards.
I would have loved it. That would have been so much better. Like, I'd wanted it to be a bit like, like Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, like real basic, real kind of.
You can even have a team of guys that all get picked off one at a time. Like every time they get closer, he ends up losing one or two of his. He's like,
if he's just got like some friends who are helping and them getting like taken out by stuff, I think would be really good.
Yeah, very tense. I like that.
Very cool. I think our reader doesn't work and the mouse doesn't work.
Oh, we need both those things.
Oh, mouse.
Oh, my mouse is working.
Oh, my mouse works now. But move it. Oh.
Ha-ha.
Oh.
All right, well, X-Men aside.
Yeah, what else is going on?
Let's look at some Warhammer news.
Tell me.
There's not a huge amount because they're doing Warhammer World Championships,
Okay.
and they're going to do a preview at that, which I guess is in America.
When is that? This weekend?
17th, next weekend. They're going to do Old World preview,
Nice.
probably some Epic.
Nice.
So wait and see. Grander narrative. Some fun artwork. Why isn't that on the cover of the Tyranid Codex? He
No.
asked saltily.
You already have a Tyranid picture. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah. Is that fun?
Radical.
So yeah, light news until that comes out. They're so light on news until that comes out that the latest article about Epic Scale Horus Heresy was just a big roundup of everything they've already said.
Oh, okay.
I guess because the release has been delayed, so they've run out of shit. they're allowed to say about it.
Like their regular release schedule is.
But feels like it's probably going to go up on pre-order in a couple of weeks now. Must be real close for them to be getting to this point where they've got nothing left to say.
Okay. Sweet.
Interesting. I just love tiny toys.
Tiny toys are the best toys. Like it's like one of those, it's filler episodes in an anime. Just flashbacks.
Yeah, they're in the middle of that. They're both charging up their super move in the fight. And then they just go, this reminds me of a time 4 years ago when I spent 20 minutes doing
Just
something else.
Using just footage that you've already animated.
Yeah.
Great.
We've got a rumor mill. Looks like a Mudworld bone.
It does look very Mudworld.
Can't wait for that.
What the fuck's going on there? Is that a skull wearing a different skull as a hat? Two skulls
lashed together. Yeah. Maybe it's the skull of someone who was wearing a skull hat,
That's cool.
but they threaded it through their eyes.
Ooh, no wonder they died. It's not how you wear a hat.
It's a bad choice. I wouldn't recommend.
Okay. Sweet.
We got a Rogel Dawn toy without mustache.
So he's not my Rogel Dawn. Also, he has a very full head of hair.
yeah,
That is a lot of hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a severe lack of like Widow's Peak, or it's such a bold hairline for such a aged man that it looks like he's got implants, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow.
But it's pretty cool. It's posable. It's a war Barbie, and it's pretty cool. Which is interesting because the other two are both 40k Primarchs. This one's a 30k.
Oh, okay. So this is 10,000 years ago. So he's only, what, like...
Oh, he's only a couple hundred years old.
Yeah. Okay, sure, yeah.
I guess silver. Does he dye his hair silver?
No, that's probably part of the genes thing, right?
So it's not turned white. It
No.
was always white.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he might look better with like the salt and pepper look.
Yeah, I think it would be a good vibe, but he needs a fucking mustache. I need him to have those big mutton chops.
Yeah, he would look so much better with mutton chops. When is Games Workshop going to accept that the community demands
Oh, they'll never do it.
Rogel Dawn mutton chops?
They will never, ever do it. Because they're cowards.
They are cowards, aren't they? Rogel Dawn. I want to see how many it takes to find him with a mustache. It's got to be on like the first page, surely. Oh, there's one.
Okay, he looks a little bit too old there.
Well, I mean, it's the cosplayer. What can you do?
Yeah, but like the slightly like red nose, like it looks like
It's a bit like Father Christmas, doesn't it?
yeah. But in there, that armor, that's
Oh, there we go.
what he looks like.
That's the real Rogel Dawn. See, he's got a slightly receding hairline, like a man his age would. I respect that more, you know?
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself, Rogel.
Be honest.
Take the hair off your forehead and put it on your lip. That's the man we want to see. They'll never do it, will they?
Sad.
Sad. Very sad.
Yeah, I think that, maybe rightly so, because the only canon that existed in was the Emperor text-to-speech.
Yeah, they don't want to canonize that, do they?
Yeah, because if you give even the tiniest little bit,
Yeah.
then suddenly people will be like, well, everything else was true then. And they're like,
What if they do it where after the heresy, like they do the scouring, right? Which is where the loyalists run around the galaxy and burn all the traitor worlds. What if they're like, at that point, he's like, when the emperor died, I grew a mustache. So they can both be true, you know?
Okay.
Like he grows a depression beard.
Right, okay, and just lets it... Also, he gets his hand cut off, right?
At some point after the heresy, before 40k, it's like 100 or 200 years after the heresy or something like that, he gets... it used to be... They changed this, I think, but originally the law was he was boarding an enemy vessel and he got cut off from the rest of them, and the only thing that survived was his hand.
Right.
And then they put that in stasis because it's the Imperial Fist. And every chapter master got to scratch their name on the bones. But then they changed it. Oh no! Originally, it was his whole skeleton was recovered.
Right. Okay.
But then they retconned it to just his hand, so that they can resurrect him later if they need to.
That makes sense.
That was it.
But so maybe that was his shaving hand, and because of that,
now
he grows.
Oh, so when he comes back in like 3 or 4 years' time, he'll have a mustache.
Yeah.
Because he can't shave.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect. Yes. Because does Lionel Johnson have a beard now? He does. See, he grew a mustache and beard. So they all should.
Did he not have one originally?
I don't think so. Sometimes he does.
Yeah, that's kind of how I picture like.
He does in that one. Oh, he does in that one too. I'm pretty sure the miniature doesn't, does it? Oh, no, it does. Oh, I stand corrected. He's always had a beard. Yeah. Very, very neatly trimmed.
Wow, he's got a big fucking hand there.
Sure does. He doesn't there. But who knows?
I imagine him with a beard.
Yeah. Because he's meant to be King Arthur, isn't he? So,
Yeah, like a neatly cropped,
yeah.
like medieval king, that style of facial hair.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't have it, then he's going to look too much like...
Sanguinius.
Or Russ, or someone like that.
Yeah. Ooh, that's some random music. Just going to turn that down for me a bit. Cool. Okay. I always hated that artwork of him. It looks nothing like any of the other artworks. Do you know what I mean? It's like just a different dude. It's weird.
He looks a bit like the wrestler Triple H.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Like a little bit.
There's quite a lot of overlap, I feel, between wrestling and the Primarchs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They've all got their theme and gimmick, and then they always constantly like come in with the metal chair to like save someone.
Yeah, yeah.
There's quite a lot of that, and there's a lot of like, oh, it's the big showdown.
Yeah.
These two.
Keeps building up.
It's all hype, 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 and then nothing happens. You know?
Yeah, holy moly's. Wow, that's a good comparison.
Wow. Toys sure did get bigger.
They sure did. What a big
Still haven't painted. Mine's all still primed and on. I've got them in like 5 parts and glued onto cocktail sticks because I was going to really like paint them right nice, and the overflowing robes kind of need to be
yeah,
and the shield obviously all wants to be separated. But I've been too much of a coward to actually paint the fucking thing.
You can do it.
Oh, well, one day when I feel brave.
Be strong. Be strong, brother.
Anyway, where were we? Right. Yeah, I mean, how long in before there's a 3D printable fucking mutton chop that's exactly the right scale to glue onto your Rogel Dawn?
Oh, someone's got to have made that already.
Or maybe just a head, just a completely different head would be easier.
Oh, that might make more sense. Yeah, one with a little less hair and a little more facial stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's cool.
It's nice. Old World News. Movement phase introduces marching columns.
So I didn't read this, but I did like scroll through it, and kind of like the premise.
It's exactly the same rule that was in Warhammer Historical 20 years ago. So in Warhammer historical, you could go 3 wide, which meant you couldn't get a rank bonus.
Right.
But then you were in column, and when you marched, you go triple speed.
Okay.
In this, it's slightly different. In this, you just have to have more files than you have ranks than you have files. You have to be deeper than you are wide.
Okay.
And then you're marching. So the big change here is that means if you have a deep unit, you can't get rank bonuses. You'll always have to be at least as wide as you are deep, which is kind of bad for goblins and Skaven, who traditionally go real skinny and deep.
I prefer that.
It looks better on the tabletop.
Yeah.
Because columns is weird for combat.
Yeah, when you had those units of...
40 goblins or 40 Skaven slaves.
Yeah.
And they were like 4 wide and 10 deep.
Yeah, like, looked goofy. And you were just doing it, especially with Skaven, just to get, like... So you would always have your leadership bonus and things like that. Yeah.
So that's a good rule. I like that you've got to go wider. But it's not exactly a revolutionary new rule because it existed before in other versions of Warhammer. But it's kind of pointless because in Warhammer Historical, people only used it if they had drilled troops, because drilled troops were allowed to add or subtract ranks without affecting their movement.
Okay.
So you could like use your free rank drop to go into column, march, and then next turn get back into battle formation and charge.
Right.
But without that free rank shifting, you've got to reform, takes a turn to get into column, then you get to triple move,
and
then you've got to reform again.
Oh, God, yeah.
So you spent 3 turns. If you just marched in battle formation...
Yeah, you'd have moved further.
You'd have moved further, exactly. So unless your unit has a special rule that lets it sort of change its ranks for less movement cost, you probably won't see this happening very often.
But maybe if, I don't know, if there was other things, suddenly if, boom, because you've got a musician, you can do stuff like that.
If there's leaders or unit upgrades or banners or special things that let you fiddle your ranks more, then it'll be a more useful rule. We'll have to wait and see. But the downside is obviously, you know, you've got all your units on a movement tray.
Nightmare.
And you've got
Nightmare.
Actually redressing 40 Skaven. But I think I would rather just be like, let's just pretend. I'll put a marker down.
Yeah.
And if it matters, I'll move them.
If someone charges it, we'll put it back.
Okay,
yeah. If you can start the battle in column, yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah, you could go like wide on the flank, I suppose. I mean, it'd be huge for cavalry, especially if like light cavalry get a thing where they can shift ranks for free.
Wow, yeah.
You could, like zip across the board then. So there, I just think it'll be really niche, but we'll see what other rules let you reform cheaper. That'll be the clincher. They've also, another rule from Warhammer Ancients that they've taken is the close order and open order differences. So before, fantasy only had skirmish, lance, and close order. But the idea of like light infantry that are not as light as skirmishers, but lighter than heavy infantry. And what that basically did was you were still ranked up, but you could only get +2 rank bonus instead of +3.
Okay.
But you were less affected by rough terrain movement penalties.
Okay, sure.
Which they suggest is what it does in this, but they haven't exactly expelled out what it does. So good. I mean, they're taking the best parts of other editions, which sounds interesting.
Yeah, kind of like that.
But that's really all they've said here. Everything.
Okay.
Oh, and random charge distances.
Oh, I did actually read that bit, and I didn't hate this.
I have mixed feelings about random charges.
So, I don't mind a little bit of variation. You're already playing a dicey random game. That's okay.
It's better than the 8th edition random charges,
which
was just roll 2d6 to see how far you go. That fucking sucked.
Not good. That's a little too much. But
now it's
movement plus a d6?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you roll 2 dice.
2 dice, pick the highest, and add your movement.
Is not...
It's infinitely better than just roll 2d6.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is a little more consistent. And then if you're cavalry or if you've got swift stride, you get to add another d6 on top of that. And so it means... cavalry charges are not as oppressively far compared to everything else now. And there's variables, but it's still fairly consistent. And I quite like that much.
It's definitely an improvement. I need to see it in game. I suppose it's basically what Song of Ice and Fire does for charges.
Yeah.
Which brings me onto the wheeling. I do kind of wish they'd just taken the Song of Ice and Fire approach to pivoting, but they've stuck to the old wheeling rules.
2 inches there and move half an inch, and then I'm going to wheel 3/4 of an inch.
It's a bit of a fiddle faff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, I'm used to it. It's the way Warhammer's always been. But now I've played Song of Ice and Fire, where you either move full speed in a straight line, or you pivot as much as you want and you go half speed.
Yeah, you just spin.
Which is just like, great. I'm still restricted, but I don't have to fuck around. You know?
Yeah.
Which is great, because you could pivot freely, move half speed, and then pivot freely again. Which just left you... It was just a case of, if I've lined myself up great, I can go double speed, but I have to go in a straight line. Or if I fucked myself up or my opponent's moved unpredictably, now I'm going to have to slow down. And there was no debate and no fiddling. It's just simple and easy.
Have they remembered to put back in the rule that no model in your unit can move more than its movement speed?
Ooh, the 100 goblin reform across the table maneuver.
So you used to be able to do if this unit is going to pivot that much, that's going to cost them like 2 inches of movement.
Yeah.
But you used to have a mechanic where if you get within 8 inches of a goblin unit, they launch their fanatics at you. And so people would take like 30, 40 goblins in a single line, and then you wheel the first one. And that first goblin has only used 2 inches of movement because you're just pivoting this 20 mil base. But the back of it swings into your opponent's lines and then launches all of the fanatics turn one. Not the way the rules are intended to be used, but it was
technically legal until a later edition when they said no individual model can move more than its movement value.
And then people were like, of course, that's how it always should have been. But they did actually put that into writing. But I wonder if it's been long enough that they've forgotten.
I mean, considering every other rule set and how many FAQs they've had to put out for it, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, when the 10th edition launched, they forgot to say you can't reduce damage below 1.
Oh, yeah.
Which is just we had that debacle in 8th edition and in 9th edition, and then they forgot it again for 10th edition.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they fuck up something like that.
Yeah. But luckily now they can FAQ it really, really quickly.
That's true, because they used to be like, wait 6 months and maybe a white dwarf will have an FAQ in it.
Yeah, like at best. But yeah, people didn't actually use that kind of thing.
It was only like pre-get battle jokes about my new strategy.
Yeah, you're like...
or if you're playing a real dickhead.
Yeah, you're like, okay, great, good job. Good fucking job, buddy.
So there we go.
Nice.
Be interesting to see. It's always frustrating that these articles always leave out like a lot of detail.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like these changes or not until I know exactly how they work.
Yeah. Without the whole picture. But I think a bunch of the stuff that I saw was like, I don't hate it. I'm kind of... I like the idea of the different formations.
Yeah.
Depending on how it actually comes into play.
Yeah. I think I'm mostly positive about most of this. The devil will be in the details. We shall see. What is this? Oh, new combat patrol boxes for Admech and Necrons.
That's kind of a fun box.
It's pretty goofy, and it's horrible value compared to the current one.
Really?
So the current one's got a different tech priest, 10 Skitarii, a big crab tank.
Oh yeah, the
and
stride.
3 of the tank servitor boys.
Oh yeah, but they're meant to be like the best things right now.
So because these are like brand new models, they're quite a lot more expensive per model than the older ones.
Oh shit!
So you're not getting points per pounds. This is like half the value of the other one.
Cool. Oh, yeah, there's no Stilt Boy.
No Stilt Boy. No.
Oh, I really thought they would have fucking jammed him in there.
So yeah, these new fast attack options they're like £35 for 5 or 3 models, and they cost like 70 points or something like that. Like they're like disposable units that cost a lot of money.
Oh shit.
So they're gonna have some amazing stratagems to make this like keep up with all the other armies.
Yeah, fuck me.
This is like 300 points tops or something.
Oh, shit. I really like the fucking tech boy though.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite of the tech priests.
He's
for
really
sure.
good.
He's really nice.
I do like the horses. I think horses are cool.
Yeah, they're all nice models. It's just kind of you're getting half the points of anyone else in your starter set.
Oof.
Um,
Owie, owie, kapowie.
but this does also now imply that every army's going to get a new combat patrol when their codex comes out,
Interesting.
doesn't it? Because obviously Tyranids got a new one when their book came out, and they got all the new models. The next books are Admech and Necrons, and they're both getting new combat patrols.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what everyone else's new combat patrols will look like. I guess it would just be whatever the new models are.
Oh, that makes sense.
So yeah, I guess download, if you've got the old combat patrol, make sure you save those rules, because maybe they'll disappear when the new one comes out.
Oh, probably, yeah.
And if you were thinking about getting Admech, maybe grab that box before it disappears forever.
Yeah, because it's probably suddenly that combined with this, you're actually not a million miles away from having
Yeah, you're close to 1,000 points, aren't you?
a kind of functional 1,000-point army. Interesting. You have an option of which rules you want to use. Okay, that's cool. Like, I don't hate.
Yeah, more combat patrol options is more fun.
Yeah. I'm sort of into that. Like, the moment there's like 3 different combat patrols for every army, just gives you a lot more options to play with your toys.
Neural Quartz is asking about where's the Space Marine combat patrol. Well, it's here.
They did.
It's this one.
It's like a bunch of the stuff out of the Indomitus box or whatever.
Yeah, the Leviathan one.
Leviathan box.
That's the one, Neural Quartz.
Yeah, some Terminators, some guys, and some other guys.
Yep. Yeah, sure, that's cool. And then this already kind of got leaked, obviously, when the new rulebook came out.
Well, they already released the rules for it. The mechanics, because they had taken down they stopped selling the last one that had the fucking plane in it.
Yeah.
And so instead, you've got a whole load of things.
Yeah, I mean, this is way more fun than the one with the plane in, anyway.
Yeah, the plane one is a bit nonsense. But yeah, like we played some games.
We have. I haven't played Combat Patrol with the Necrons yet, though. Oh no, you did though. But I didn't play you.
Yeah,
we had a little 4-player round robin, didn't we? We only played 2 games.
And
what did you think of the Combat Patrol?
I thought it was pretty cool, but killing 10 Necron warriors actually very easy.
It's a very different vibe to the full army, isn't it? Where you can make a blob of 20 almost unkillable.
Yeah, like it didn't really feel like the reanimation stuff came up a lot. Like,
yeah, because the units aren't big enough to absorb damage and survive.
And I think across the whole game was getting like 4 or 5 wounds back across everything. Didn't feel like a ton. And that generally just the Necron warriors just die the moment people decide to attack them, and you're like, well, that unit's gone. Also, man, I love the Scorpec destroyers, but they're kind of a bit.
Have they got the problem of only getting like 3 or 4 attacks each, and there's only 3 of them, so they just run in and kill like 2 guys?
Yeah. Like, and they're not that tough. They've got like a 3-up armor save, and they're like toughness 5 with 3 wounds each, so they actually die pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I picture them a bit like, sort of like medium cavalry.
Oh, right, yeah. So they're okay against specific things.
Yeah, but
just kind of a bit easy to wipe out. And I guess that's the problem with Necrons. You don't want your units getting wiped out, because then they don't regenerate. So small units are no good. You want massive blobs that can absorb.
A lot more firepower. But the big guy with his casino cannon Tons of fun. love that casino gun.
Spin the wheel, see if it kills everything or nothing.
Yeah, but that guy's kind of rad, and I feel like him and the Lord were the absolute fucking stars of the show. When
God, a Necron Overlord stat-wise is just almost invincible in combat patrol.
he's really fucking tough. Like -1 damage. He's got a 4-up invuln.
Toughness 5 or 6 or something.
Yeah. Like he's pretty tough.
I think he's probably the best character out of any of the combat patrols. I think if all the characters had a big Royal Rumble, he'd come out on top.
Maybe the Space Marine. Space Marine Terminator.
The big difference is you -1 damage.
The -1 damage is massive. But in turn, he doesn't hit all that hard. Like, he's got 4 attacks, and they're damage 2.
That's true. But they are like strength 10 or something, aren't they?
I think it's like strength 8.
Okay.
So, not bad versus Marines. The Custodes Captain. Oh, yeah, jeez.
I think he's tougher than the Custodes Captain. Probably not as killy.
No,
Definitely
definitely not as killy. But he's a cool boy. Him and the big guy. And also it's got scarabs, and who doesn't love a scarab?
Is it just me, or does Walkie Boy have Star Wars medical droid face? Star Wars birth robot.
But, man, what's out?
This guy. Baby, you die of sadness now, robot says.
It's a bit like that, yeah.
It's got angry. It's 40,000 years later, and it's just like, I have a massive cannon now.
Yeah, I don't wanna make babies anymore. I want to shoot babies.
I just need to check that because I suddenly got a weird flashback.
But he's cool, man. I love the giant, big, tall Necron robots. I think it's great. Great bit of design.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like it a lot. And yeah, scarabs are the best. Any swarms are cool.
Swarms are cool. But yeah. Yeah, they were kind of fun. Also, like, the complaints they had were like, the units, they're too small. It's fucking combat patrol, so...
Oh yeah, no one's got big blobs in combat patrol.
Yeah, if you had a big blob, they would be fucking unkillable at that scale.
Be interesting to see what they do with the AdMech one, because none of these units are killy. You got bird boys and cowboys. They've all got really light guts. I wonder if they've got like some mega stratagems like the Tau do to try and like level them up.
What do they have like flamers on the bird boys?
They've got like nothing here that can hurt. Like, if you get one of the combat patrols that's got like a dreadnought.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fucked.
What are you doing against a fucking tank?
Because it's 10 guys that are like toughness 3 with a 4-up save. These guys might have 2 wounds. I don't know.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is. I don't know, it's a fun box. I don't think it's as cool as the previous one.
No, I agree. I agree. Cool. What else next? We've got this guy, who seems to be a lot of the rumor mills that we've seen over the last year. On this guy.
I like him a lot. I think he's very cool. I'm into it.
Yeah, he's great. Very cool. What's he got the keys for?
Keys. He's got a lot of keys.
Yeah. What's he locking up? I mean, he lives, in a graveyard.
Is he just like... Oh, I guess it's for like all the mausoleums and crypts.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like a creepy janitor.
Right, okay, he looks after the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay.
I think he's pretty good.
That works. God, I really like the paint job they've done here.
Yeah, it looks ace.
Really good color combo.
Yeah, he's a cool boy.
Yeah, he's great. I'm looking forward to the rest of the range. New ghouls coming out soon.
Ooh. Positively ghoulish.
What's this? Oh, big tank.
Beep, beep.
Beep, beep. God, they've changed the Stormhammer a lot. Do you remember the old Stormhammer?
Did that just have a big gun?
Had 4 big guns, I think. This one.
Oh, he's ace.
So they had like 14 heavy bolters and 4 demolisher cannons. It was fucking bonkers, and my favorite super heavy tank in Epic. But the new one, it's got 1 less gun. Boo.
Lame.
It's got covered in las cannons now instead of heavy bolters for some reason.
Oh.
feels weird because it was meant to be like this big like urban warfare, like mobile pillbox for shooting boys.
Oh no, Ben! I think basically you'll be able to put a heavy bolter or a las cannon or a heavy flamer in each of those, and you've got 7 hard points that you can mount completely different weapons in for minorly different points. That's how it's going to work.
For like 100 points in a 3,000 point epic game.
No, to like.
I don't mean the whole thing costs 100 points.
Yeah.
Like, so you could have like 50 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. You might be right. I hate it. I fucking hate that level of detail.
It probably
game.
isn't. It probably
They
isn't.
look like they come out though. They really do look like they come out.
Look, there's not a picture of one with a different one. It probably isn't that, but it could be.
Jesus.
It's cool. Cool tank.
I like it. I think I prefer the dumbness of the old one. And I don't love all the trim on the new vehicles.
Oh yeah, jeez, that can fuck off.
I will not be painting brass trim over all of these epic scale vehicles if I ever
No.
get any.
No sir, not even once. Ugh.
All right.
Like the trim, it looks cool.
Oh, it
but
does look cool. I'm just not
is-
painting it across 100 different tanks.
Yeah,
These Lehman Russes, they're like 50 points each or something like that.
yeah. You've got to get a whole load of those
Mm-hmm.
up together. And that just doesn't seem super.
Oh my god, this tank's got no sponsons. Do you have to pay for the sponsons?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
So hang on, 40k, you get all the weapons regardless. You mix and match whatever weapons you want for the sake of simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
And you only have like 2 tanks in your army at that scale. But in this version, where you have hundreds of tanks,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to go into the level of detail for individual fucking sponsor weapons. Fuck my life.
It's more fun.
Fuck me. Okay, well, here's some good news. It's a Christmas goblin!
Look at him.
Hooray!
What a happy boy. Is he wearing glasses?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, he is. I'm not sure if he had glasses or just googly eyes. I like him. Ah, look at those little dice.
And the little paint pots.
You've got to be a psychopath to paint your pits on your fucking dice.
You would do it though, wouldn't you? If there's only one, you would.
Is there more than one? Is there dice in the back?
And you would definitely make the 6 be hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the 5 and the 6 are in the snow.
Yeah. Oh, it's the 1 and the 2. Very easy. Yeah, I'm into it. I like
It's
him a
really
lot.
cute. I like him. Although I don't know how much I feel about the red gobbo being Santa. I always like the red gobbo because he's just like this goblin who wants to liberate all the other gobbos from orc oppression. He's
Yeah.
basically like the sort of Marxist revolutionary.
Yeah, it's like folklore hero, the Red Gobbo.
And he's like a communist.
Mm-hmm.
But now he's been repurposed as the like capitalist gift bringer.
Well, is it capitalism? Because he gives all the gifts for free, right? Also, one of his gifts is a stick of dynamite. So,
Yeah, I don't know. He's cool. I just preferred him when he was like a revolutionary.
yeah. But at least he's still turning up.
He's still around. Oh, he's got rules.
Yeah, his rules actually not fucking bad.
Ooh, was not expecting rules. I mean, expect this to go to Legends within a year. But what does he do? He's got an aura.
Yeah.
All the grots within 6 inches get grenades.
Mm-hmm.
And they get to add 1. So they grenade on 3s instead of 4s.
Which is
Oh, gee.
not fucking terrible.
That's real good. He's only 40 points.
Yeah.
Gee, so you could have like 3 mobs of grots all around him for like less than 200 points.
Yeah.
And then they run in and just deliver so many grenades. Holy shit. And he can unbattle shock a grot unit.
Yeah. That's okay. But just the grenades, like, because the grenade stretches him already.
Very good.
Pretty legit.
He's a lone operative with deep strike, so he can like stay off the board until you need to start chucking nades.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like the idea that he just pops up halfway through a battle and just like fucks up some
Here.
tank with a load of gobos.
Here's presents to all the gobos. It's
Yeah.
grenades. And then they can just throw them.
That's really fun. Thought he was just going to be real boring.
No,
That's great theme.
but I also do hope that he is actually a legal character.
I mean, maybe. Don't know.
Because I think, like, for 40 points, he's not terrible.
Yeah. Well, just having a lone operative deep strike 40-point model to just go, he's appearing over here and he's going to complete this secondary objective.
Yeah. Oh, he just did fucking
He deployed a teleport homer or
teleport
whatever.
homers. Oh, he just gathered data or whatever.
He's captured a servo skull.
It's
I mean, he's
pretty-
basically auto pick.
Yeah.
If he's tournament legal.
Yeah, it's like really rad.
It's like taking those 4 inquisitorial henchmen who run off and collect data.
Oh my god, those jerks.
But at least this guy can't be shot from more than 12 inches away.
Yes.
Makes him even better.
Also, with a 4-up invuln, you actually have to plink him with a bit more stuff. Like,
3 wounds. He's only toughness 2. But
yeah, he's not super tough, but 4-up invuln.
Does it say if he's like, he must be Legends, right?
Surely, yeah. There's no way he can be.
Yeah, Legends rules. Still, very fun. I would let anyone play it. Only if they used him to make grots throw grenades. If they're using him to run off and catch servo skulls, I'm less happy with it.
Where, yeah, if he's off just like actually being a power gamer. If you lose the game because he popped up in the corner and you're like, fuck you. Great. Yeah, the fucking red gobbo was there the whole time. A little Christmas miracle.
But if he's just like making grots do stuff, that's much more fun.
Yeah, throwing grenades around the place. Pretty rad.
He's got a whole book about him. Gotta love the red gobbo. He's a good boy.
The Gobbo rides again. Which one? When did that come out? I read 1/2 of the Red Gobbo books.
Oh, wow. I haven't read any.
And oh no, in the last one, the Red Gobbo appears in what was that last orc book that came out? The War Boss one.
Don't know. The Gobbo's Revenge.
Okay,
The Gobbo's
yeah.
Demise. There's a lot of them.
And he's like one of the main characters in. They did the Orc War Boss book, which is about a load of rival Orc War Bosses, but also
Okay, but he's there
the
too.
Red Gobbo was there.
That's the OG.
That guy is fucking amazing.
Do you remember those weird little bases the Gorkamorka guys came on?
Those
It was like
the little nubs.
the little oval nubs that were like
Yeah.
20 mil one way and like 4 mil the other way.
Yeah, were horrible. Because the moment you've got classic Gorkamorka Orc, he's got a hand up and a pistol
Yeah.
out. That guy's always going to fall forwards.
And his head is like sticking out because he's got like the hunchback.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tip over so easily.
Like, also, like, Gorka, Morka, Knobs. So these guys were supposed to be on the exact same basis.
Because they were metal as well, weren't they? So they just like tipped over all
And
the
like
time.
they're so fucking big and like heavy metal models that
Yeah.
was impossible to get those guys to properly stand up. Very sad.
I guess you needed those bases to fit more than 3 guys in the back of a truck.
Yeah, to be able to fit like 4 or 5 guys in a truck, yeah, they had to be smaller bases. Like you would never be able to do that without it. Oh man, Gorkamorka. What happy times.
Again. I had a real limited edition orc guy I got from a games day.
Yeah.
Formula Wa driver miniature. Did you ever see this guy? No, of course it didn't come up.
There's no R in WAR.
No, what are in what? There he is. This guy is like an
Oh, he's
F1
cool.
orc driver. I got him from a games day for doing a participation game. Wish I still had him. I've got no idea where he's gone.
Oh my god, I bet that guy.
But he
To
gets
buy
a
it now,
fortune. I bet they
really
only made like
expensive.
50 of them or something.
Very cool.
I just had a sudden flashback. I have to go through my old shit and see if I can find him. Not all very well. You probably wouldn't be able to get any money from it all because no one knows he exists.
Oh yeah.
Um,
God, he He's like weird proportions.
Oh yeah, he's wacky. Real big fists.
But very nice.
There's no outside of the box today, unfortunately.
What?
They took the day off.
Oh, man. And wait, have you just hidden it because you already knew I was going to guess what was new in Vietnam last week?
You're so
It was
good at that.
pipe for the back of Japanese World War II tank.
That's an inspired guess, Tom.
It was definitely going to be that. I knew it was going to be it. I was like prepared
Oh no!
ahead
wow.
of time with my guess.
You cursed it. Well, let's do a refresh. Maybe it's come out since.
Oh.
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I've not seen that guy before.
A Joy Toy Necron Lord. Give him a click.
It's quite fun.
That's kind of cool.
Anywho's. Nope. No outside the boxes today. But we can still do Kickstarter roulette.
Oh, what are the prices of the battle forces? Also,
They're the same, aren't they? They're all £95, I think.
no, the
Oh, the big
Christmas
boxes.
ones,
I think
yeah.
they're the 40k ones are 140 and the Age of Sigmar ones are 135.
Really?
I believe. But obviously you can get 10 to 20% off depending where you buy them.
I'm sorely tempted to get the corn one.
Really? Yeah. You get two 8-bounds, 10 berserkies and the lad.
Yeah.
I think they're all like about a £30-40 discount over the original. God, this one's such shit value though.
Yeah, but you get an ATV, man. And you don't have one of those.
I don't. I need one.
So add that into your collection. 3 8-pounds. Can you not count that, Inquisitor Bot Ben's minion?
There's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
By which I meant 2 boxes. Each box has 3, so there are 6. I did actually get 3D print some Primaris scale sidecars with multi-melters to plug into my Outriders to turn them into like Primaris attack bikes,
That's cool.
which don't exist anymore in the rules,
Because-
so they would now count as ATVs.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Have you seen the
I like attack bikes.
3D print Primaris attack bike? Haven't painted them. I've got 3 of these. I don't know if I'll ever get around to them. There we go. So they just bolt onto the Outrider and turn it into a...
That's pretty cool.
and give it a minigun.
Oh, God, it just looks so much better than the ATV.
Although the guy lying down looks like such a little kid compared to the driver, doesn't he?
Yeah. I feel like they could have zhuzhed it around and made it a tiny bit thinner.
Yeah, it's very wide.
It's very wide. Like, you could have brought that in a bit.
Like the wheel could be built into the back of it rather than bolted to the side.
Something. But I still think they look ace. And yeah, running like 3 of those.
Yeah. I was planning to use them as attack bikes, but it's taken me so long to paint them that the attack bikes no longer exist.
Although, God, I bet, like, so I like the, just old Space Marine face always looks a little cross. That guy, he's sat there just like, if you just turn the bike a little bit more, I can shoot it with my multi-melter. You don't have to steal my kills with your pistol. You're stopping me from shooting my target.
Oh, there was a guy who did a real cool Primaris ATV conversion. YouTube, Mega, Gargant, Scratch Build. I saw this new channel the other day. Is it this one? Oh, God. Nope.
Oh, my God.
Offbeat builds. Here we go. So he's fixed the ATV.
Oh.
Jeez, we've really got to...
Ravenous raptors? Wow. It's like hungry hippos. But raptors.
Oh, look, he's really fixed the problem. He's like, low ground clearance, go-kart front, odd proportions, pointless roll cage. You're right. Let's see what he's done with it by the end of it. He's turned it into an actual, like, off-road attack vehicle, just by, like, lifting the back up a bit, extending out the roll cage.
The ground clearance is still a little low on the front.
Yeah.
It looks ace.
Looks way cooler. Although it does now look a bit like that weird ATV from Star Trek. Do you remember Star Trek Nemesis? The gun's higher up, which helps. So it's not like totally deafening his driver.
Yeah, it's a little less tinnitus for him.
Because Patrick Stewart loves racing cars. So when they did the last Star Trek Next Gen movie, he was like, I want to drive a space car.
What?
And so they shoehorn in like a real awkward action scene where like the Enterprise sends down a go-kart into the desert and they have a Mad Max car chase.
I don't think I've seen all of the Star Trek films. Or at least the TNG ones. I just like didn't
They're not great.
do that.
Oh god, it's come up as perhaps one of the most ridiculous scenes in Star Trek.
Okay. Get a clip of this.
So yeah, just imagine like just Mad Max happens in Star Trek. He's like, get to the car.
Get to my space. Okay, right. Why are there bad Mad Max guys?
I can't remember.
It's time to try some unsafe velocities.
It just feels so not Star Trek. But they did an interview on Top Gear with Patrick Stewart years later, and he was like, "Yeah, I just wanted to fucking drive a space car, so I made them put this bit in."
He's got special space glasses for the space car.
Like they have teleporters.
Why are they?
You know. I can't remember the plot contrivance that required them to like do a jump into the shuttle with the space car. I guess it's just another one of those planets with a magnetic field that breaks teleporters.
Why isn't fucking Chief O'Brien doing his job? He's got nothing to do all day.
He's sat in that room.
He stands in a windowless room without a chair and does fucking nothing. Why isn't he beaming them up?
Yeah.
Why are they doing all of this fucking bullshit?
Why are they Fast and the Furious-ing this shit?
These low-tech nerds are not, like, jamming their teleportation.
No way. These are, like, Mad Max scavengers. And they've got to, like, jump off a cliff? That's the only way to do this? And it happens to have a spring-loaded catcher in it? That was their plan from the start?
And then those guys are just like, shit.
I didn't count on them having a space plane and a space car.
Okay.
Oh.
Why does Data need glasses? Very true.
Oh, yeah.
Very true. Why is he wearing space glasses? That
Was Worf wearing the space glasses too? I can't remember. Anyway,
surely.
just the dumbest scene in Star Trek, which is saying something because there's quite a lot of dumb Star Trek.
Wow. That's so fucking stupid.
But yeah, I remember at the time thinking, this is dumb, why isn't this in this? And then just the moment Patrick Stewart was like, yeah, I want to drive a space car. I was like, oh, okay, makes sense now.
Just be like, all right, you're getting paid fucking a couple of million to be in this movie.
Yeah.
Go and drive a space car. We're not putting it in our film. Like, at what point ever has Captain Picard hinted that he's pretty good at racing a car?
He
Like,
loves off-road dune buggy racing.
no, he loves horses, right? He surely hates dune buggies because they spook the horses, right?
Yeah. And he would love to go dig up pots in that desert.
Yeah.
He's literally an archaeologist.
Just why? Also, like, right, mechanically, I don't hate that space car exists. I can imagine them, they're like, sure, we're going down to a desert world. Fuck it, like, just replicate it, just make us a space car. The fact that their ship has special crash pads designed for, you know,
Off-cliff jumps.
weird jumps and clamps to, like, hold it in place for wacky, like, shenanigans.
Yeah.
That kind of, like, breaks the vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There you go. Don't watch the movies.
Kirk was the horseman, not Picard. Pretty sure Picard had a whole fucking thing about his saddle and how you always have your saddle.
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, because he went down to the holodeck, but he always brought his saddle with him.
own saddle.
He didn't want like a holodeck saddle
Yeah.
when he went hollow horse riding. But then, to be honest, I think G.K. Lee's thinking of the first Next Gen movie where he goes to space heaven and Kirk's already there on a horse ranch. And Picard's like, get out of space heaven. We've got to save the universe.
I didn't see that one. This sounds
And
madness.
Kirk's like, but it's pretty cool here. I like horses.
In space heaven, you get to ride horses.
Yeah.
What?
YouTube, Kirk, Nexus, horses.
Chief O'Brien retired from DS9 and became a professor at the Academy by this film.
Yeah, like Kirk's just living it up in space heaven, and Picard's like, get off your ass. We got to save the universe. And Kirk's like, nope, I ride horses now. That's what I do. And Picard's like, fuck, I didn't bring my saddle. I've got to
now
use
I've got to use
this
someone
one.
else's saddle. Gross. It's got that butt stink on it.
I mean, to be fair, movie Picard is essentially an entirely different character to TV show Picard.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like it's a weird parallel dimension where he's like no longer a statesman space ambassador. He's now just like an old action hero.
Oh, okay.
So he's got to do all the cool things.
Right.
Like there's literally a bit in First Contact where he does a Die Hard. First Contact. Picard jumps. There's this bit where he's like, let's do like.
I think I did see First Contact, but like years ago before. 'Cause that's the one with the Borg Queen, right? And she turns into like a head with a spine at the end.
Yeah, that's right.
Acid bath or gas or something.
Where's the bit where Picard? Because he literally ends up like crawling through an air vent in his vest, and it gets all grubby, and then he has to like monkey bar over some pipes over the warp reactor.
Wow.
And he just turns into like Picard as Bruce Willis for a day for
Oh
some
my
reason.
god, okay. Love that.
Is it this one? She's like, I want you to join me. And he's like, fuck you.
Or I did join you, and it sucked.
Yeah, we tried that.
It was
I hated
lame,
it.
and everyone made fun of me.
Oh, well, I won't be able to find the exact clip.
Have they done like a Star Trek Aliens crossover?
Let's find out. I'll tell Xenomorphs, otherwise
Yeah.
it won't work.
Although I imagine the Star Trek phases are actually pretty fucking good versus Xenomorph.
Oh, yeah, they just like, do you think they dissolve the acid blood?
Well, they just like make you just disappear, right?
Depends, like sometimes they do.
Well, sometimes
they
you
don't.
fire someone in the head and
And
it
it
explodes.
explodes.
And yeah,
Yeah.
that's not what you want.
That's not what you want at all. I think the Klingons would be fucked against Xenomorphs, that's for sure.
Klingons would do horribly versus them. They'd be so bad.
What the fuck am I looking at? Looks like a Cardassian with his face getting ripped off.
Wait, is it a fake face getting ripped off?
I don't even know. Could the Borg assimilate a xenomorph? Or would the acid melt all their nanoprobes?
No, they easily could. They try it a couple of times, and then they're like, beep, 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 we
Readapt.
reconfigure.
Yeah.
Acid's not a problem anymore. And the aliens are like, shit. Fucking Borg.
Yeah, because then who would assimilate who, right? Because the xenomorphs would be like laying eggs in the Borg, while the Borgs are like injecting the xenomorphs.
I don't think you can lay an egg in a Borg.
But it's like an organic host.
It's
right?
got like some organic stuff, but I don't think it's got enough. Like, because
I don't know. I guess they're all different. Depends what they're on their purpose, doesn't it?
I don't think there's enough. I think there's too much machine.
But even then, even if they did lay an egg in them, I feel like the chest burster would just get like assimilated by nanoprobes while it was growing in the stomach.
Yeah.
And it would come out as like a mecha morph.
Mechamorphs.
Well, there's an 80s kids cartoon waiting to
So
happen.
good. Mechamorphs. Boom, amazing off-brand Transformers.
Apparently there's a Star Trek Transformers crossover.
What? Of course there fucking is.
Wow. Oh, I was hoping it was next gen.
Wait, there's like a cat woman in it.
Do the Klingons join the Decepticons?
No, that's not the.
Oh yeah, the original series Star Trek Klingons
that
don't look like Klingons.
Really?
Yeah, have you
I
not
was gonna be
seen
like,
that?
Those are like Romulans. I think I have seen it.
There's a bit in, I think, is it Deep Space Nine, where they go back in time, and like the Deep Space Nine crew, who know regular Klingons, go back and see these old school Klingons, and they're like, "What?" They turn to Worf, who's with them, and they're like, "What the fuck happened?" And Worf's just like, "We don't talk about it." And that's all the explanation you get.
Hey, that's.
He was like, "All right, Worf, cool. Keep your secrets."
You keep your secrets. It's probably for the best.
Something happened in like the last 200 years.
Yeah. Probably good.
But then in Star Trek Discovery, they went real weird.
Oh.
So, you know, who knows?
What the fuck?
Klingons will be changing a lot.
Wow, okay.
The best Klingon.
Just the best Klingon. That is, God, just your dream guy.
How do you learn to stare like that? Do you think that's how his face normally looks?
Just
Or is he putting it on for being a Klingon?
those perfect eyes.
I need to know which one. Is he Gowron? Or
Yeah, it is Gowron.
Gowron actor.
Oh, God, like...
Like, does he always look like that? Or is it part of the act? Just the fucking crazy eyes.
Just
of a killer.
opens so wide.
I would never try and fight this man. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
just look at him.
He's immediately intimidating. It's not natural.
Although he is like an easy target for, like, you know, sand in the face.
That's true. That's his hard counter.
Instantly shut him down.
Pocket sand. And he has got quite big eyes.
He does have quite big eyes,
But
but
he really like crank. I wonder if he got the makeup team to like help pin back his
oh, maybe
eyelids when they were putting all the plastic on his face. Oh, apparently there's an interview with him where he does it in the audition, and they were just like, perfect.
do that all the time from this point on.
Never break character.
Yeah, you are cast. We're in, baby. We're in.
I love it.
What a good boy.
Anyway, I just kind of need to know more about the fucking Transformers Star Trek crossover, but I think that's for another day.
Oh, I can imagine Optimus Prime would fucking love just whichever Star Trek captain. They'd get on so well.
They are cut from the same cloth. Do you think they would get into a feedback loop of trying to outnoble each other?
Yeah. Yeah. Like, no, I will lay down more of my troops for the good of our friendship and humanity. No, I don't think we'll do it like that. We must be saving you as representatives of the human race.
Oh god, it would end up like that scene in Endgame where Hawkeye and Black Widow were like out trying to sacrifice each other.
Oh God, just who can die for the cause the most?
It's just a race to die first.
Yeah, just to make that, just lay down your life. But this is fucking.
What do you think Kirk would teach the Transformers to love? He'd be like, teach us more of your human kissing.
Oh God, well, probably he's making out with one of these these lady Transformer. Why is there a
furry with
Why is there
them?
like a furry Catwoman?
She wasn't in the show.
Was she not a Star Trek? Have they ever done cat people? They must have.
Oh, they must have done.
Like, there must be dozens. I don't even know why I asked. Because instantly, Jack's just going to be like, oh, in this episode, it was my favourite one. So many. Lower Decks did. Lower Decks, of course they
did.
Wow.
I need to finish Lower Decks.
I never even started it.
There's a Transformer that turns into an Enterprise. I love it. There he is. It's perfect. It's fucking perfect.
So dumb.
Of course, they're battling on the same fucking, Californian wasteland set, because that's where every Transformers battle happened and every Star Trek battle
Yep.
happened. Just drive for 3 hours out into the California desert, and you can smash as much shit as you like.
Yeah, what's the rule? There's that you don't have to pay. There's a reason why everyone shoots in this exact same bit of desert.
Oh, because no one owns it. You're allowed to like shoot for free there.
No, so it's outside of like city limits, so it's cheaper, but it's not over like
State borders or
2 hour.
something.
No, it's like over 2 hours travel from the studio because then you have to pay everyone more to go there.
Oh.
And so there's these like weird
It's this perfect bracket
like
of like
catchment zones, and there's just like this bit of desert which is great, and that's why everyone shoots in this exact same place.
right. That makes sense.
Something like that. 30 miles from the studio.
Right, 1 mile less than paying people extra,
It's something like that.
but also outside of like city council tax brackets.
Yeah, there was like this weird like Venn diagram of like why it why it works.
Amazing. Right. Well, we've probably talked enough nonsense. Should we do Kickstarter roulette now?
Yeah, do you want to do that when we get back from a break? Because we want to go on a break.
Oh, is it break time?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Oh shit! Well, I'm definitely having Beast Wars.
What? That's cheating! You said
It's cheating.
that's like a
It's so
sucker
cheating.
punch.
I
You're like,
know.
let's not fight now. What's that over there?
Oh, Beast Wars! But look, it's spelled like Beast Wars. It's not even spelled properly.
Fuck it. I hope it's horny.
It's gonna be horny, isn't it?
Just for that. Right. What am I going to pick?
Pugtown Adventures. There's some.
I'm going for the Creepy Village.
Creepy Village is actually.
sounds
kind of
amazing.
it.
We're on. It's repeating again. The spreadsheet's broken.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm taking Pugtown Adventures then. That seems like a pretty safe bet. We're on the wheels of war.
Mousetown Mayhem.
Oh wow, there are not a lot of.
There's only like 8, and then it loops. Maybe the creator can fix it, and when we come back, there'll be more because they did that last week. If you are the Kickstarter roulette, Bryn Paints, please come to our aid.
Oh, there's 2 orc busts. I saw that in chat.
That's what chat wants, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, those horny dogs.
Well, do you just want to get this done now? Here, we need to open up the links. Okay, orc busts.
Oh, there you go. That cook's got a frying pan for a hat.
That's pretty cool.
He's the best one.
He looks like a grizzled orc. He's got a pet bird.
Sure.
He's pretty good. Got a nice club.
Okay.
He's got a frying
He's
pan.
got octopus tentacles too.
Delicious.
He's amazing. I love him.
And
Antlers.
antlers. And a bird. Bird friend.
Sure.
What is going?
It's got like stalactites growing from his face.
Lovely.
Okay.
Pretty.
Sure. I mean, I'm not really into painting
Oh.
busts, but they're not bad.
Uh-oh, chat. What the hell?
Oh my god, chat. What are you
A little
doing?
bit more... More
You see where this is going.
erotic? No, we're safe.
Okay. You dodged a bullet.
Okay, Beast Wars.
Ooh, it's got a dwarf slayer.
Okay, not...
Oh, something's broken. It's Kickstarter broken again.
Funded in 37 minutes.
I mean, the goal was 500 New Zealand dollar.
Okay.
Oh, I like that Minotaur Conan throne.
That's fucking rad.
He looks great.
Do we get... There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, they
at
look
that.
ace. A big hammer. He's looking very smug. Extra little discs on his hat.
Sure.
Oh, it's like Monkey House.
Okay. Cowman the Barbarian.
That's pretty fucking
Nice. Marco Roto, good job. Oh, that's quite fun. He's the Juggernaut.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
These are nice Minotaurs.
Big flail. Yeah, these all look pretty good. And a very toothy Slayer.
Yeah, they're called Tuskers.
Okay.
Oh, they're like
Oh.
beast dwarves.
Like pigmen dwarves. Kind
kinda cool.
Don't hate that.
Oh, the Croco Man. Oh, these are nice Croco Men.
They are pretty good Croco
I
Man.
like them a lot. They're way better than the G-Dub ones.
Yeah, I don't like the G-Dub ones. But Croco Man good.
Oh.
Oh, he
Hyena
looks
Man.
ace. Like, oh, they're like gnolls. Oh, he's riding a
War Beast.
beast.
Okay.
Okay, sweet.
Ah,
Kind of.
Croco. Different kind of Crocomans.
Croco on the lead.
Taking it for a walk.
Just, yeah, you got to. You got to give them exercise.
I feel like I wouldn't use a chain. I would use a more like rigid walking stick.
Something to keep it further away.
Yeah, exactly. If he turns around, that chain ain't stopping him.
Wow, this guy looks like he's flying on fart
Yeah,
powers.
he is just. He's even doing that noise with his mouth at the same time.
Oh, they're making out.
Chomping.
Okay, sweet. Very cool boys.
Yeah, there's some nice minis.
Do you want a
That's starting to.
baboon man with a rifle and
Yeah.
a thing?
He's looking like the Planet of the Apes type guy from the, the OG.
Ooh, yeah.
There's a new Planet of the Apes coming out soon.
Nice. Yeah, I saw the trailer. I was like, sure.
Cowman the Barbarian's the best one.
Creepy Village.
Ooh, that's fun.
It looks nice. It's not as creepy as expected.
No, I would have just said like River Village.
Yeah.
I don't see where the creep comes in, but it's a nice village.
Yeah, the models look amazing. Sculpts look really cool. I like
Yeah.
the sort of like jetties and
Bridges and stuff, they're great. Nice walls.
yeah, this thing looks very nice. And there's just a bunch of other
Other bits and bobs.
things.
That's cool.
Oh, it's got a bit of like a Filing Shrine vibe.
Oh, yeah, it does. You're right. Very nice.
Pugtown Adventure.
Pugtown Adventures.
Okay. Do you like pugs?
I don't love a pug.
Do you like these pugs?
I like Wizard Pug.
He's very wise.
Mm.
And the bard. And like a warrior or a cleric or a dwarf. And a ranger. Oh, and a thief pug. Pugtown Guards. That one's having a little sleep. Ogre raiders. Ogres hate pugs.
Oh, the mortal enemies of the pug. The only people who don't like pugs are ogres.
Look at these guys. Okay. And then Mousetown Mayhem.
Let's see what we got.
It's
Okay. I was hoping for like sort of Redwall vibes.
yeah, they've like a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a bit like did you not enjoy going to Pugtown? Well, let's go to Mousetown instead.
Pugtown had a bit more charm to it than Mousetown, I think. Oh, I like the boot house though.
Boot House is pretty good. Wait, so does that mean they live in a regular people world
Yeah, I guess.
and that they're very small?
Yeah, they're mouse-sized. I don't like how they're basically all the same model with different hats on. Do you know what I mean? Like the pugs all had different character and shapes.
Yeah, but can you not just say that about humans in general? That they're basically all the same model with different hats.
Well, imagine if we were literally identical but with different hats on.
Well, we're so close, Ben. Look, I've got more of this, a little less of this.
You've got some hair hat on your face.
Yeah, I've got hair hat on face. Because look, this one's got an ear piercing, whereas this one doesn't.
Very different. It's not my winner. I think I'm going to give it to Beast Wars. I like Cowman the Barbarian.
Cowman the Barbarian. Cowman the Barbarian's very cool. I kind of think I prefer Creepy Village.
Really?
I quite like this stuff. Like, I don't think I'd build it myself, but like it's a really nice like set. Like you could imagine playing some like cool skirmish games.
Oh, yeah.
In,
It's
like this
lovely.
little like kind of frontier fort town.
Mm-hmm.
I think either. Are there any others that you want to? Oh, do you want to see?
Give it a refresh. Maybe it's fixed.
Girls just want to have fun.
That wasn't my first pick, I'll be honest.
Girls just want to have fun.
Uh,
Well, maybe we can come and do another round. Oh wait, there's not even that many.
no. There's a few more. In fact, none of the old ones are on here anymore. It's just... What is... This is Sparta. Let's see that.
Oh, micro mini golf again. This is Sparta.
Oh, apparently Kickstarter changed part of their website. That's broken the reader.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. Thank you for trying to fix it.
Notify me on launch.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Do you like a Sparta?
I get advertised a lot of Kickstarters that look interesting, but when I click on them, they're like, coming in 2 months' time.
I fucking hate that now.
And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, it's already too long to wait for a Kickstarter, and if you're going to make me wait before I can even see what it is, I've just lost interest immediately.
Yeah, like, but that's kind of like the whole format of Kickstarter now. That
The only way to get noticed.
that the system doesn't work anymore unless you do a big build-up to launch a Kickstarter. Otherwise, no one's ever going to see it, and it's going to fail because there's too much stuff on there.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
But nothing kills my interest quicker.
them being like, oh, I've got to come back at some point. I don't care. Yeah, definitely agree.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, I've barely kickstarted anything in the last 2 years, mainly for that reason.
Yeah, because actually just like finding it way harder. You have to get funded fast to succeed. Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not blaming the people who do it. They're playing the game the best they can.
No. But
Just hate that that's the meta.
why that you have to do it that way. Yeah, like it. I don't know. I still really like the idea of Kickstarter, like when it's used by people who are like, smaller creators, like smaller studios launching stuff. Very cool. But yeah, like it's now this like whole meta game system to do it, which I just don't love.
No.
Not as
ideal.
as good.
Well, pretty good time for a break then.
Yeah. Break it up. What is this? Someone just said that this is a good Kickstarter.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, he's very cool.
These are quite nice, aren't they?
Gunter the Blade.
Oh, my lord.
Carl the Oak.
They got a little bit of a Dark Souls vibe, haven't they?
Like a little bit. Ooh, snake horns.
Oh.
Bone Christ. He loves you. Nah.
What a jerk.
Wow. Holy shit.
Skeleton herder.
These guys are great. Oh. He's got scissor hands.
Wow.
That doesn't seem like the most fun. Skeleton Piper. Oh, I like
The
that.
Bone Pope.
The tiny Bone Pope.
His prayer is foul. His heart is black. Listen to his sermon and suffer.
Wow.
Is this for like a Morkborg or something?
It's got that sort of vibe. Loads of people are doing like these kind of Kickstarters now. Just because there's like loads more games that are doing that like super over the top grimdark.
They've captured that style perfectly. I like it a lot.
Kind of vibe. Wow, that guy is actually really fucking cool. Like Evil Goat Knight. That's an amazing model.
And they're not STLs, they're actually like hand sculpted.
Yeah, which
It's kind of retro now these days, but I
and
appreciate
just has
it.
such like a nice look to it as well that you just don't really get in like STL format. Amazing. Oh,
Are they for a specific game or system?
I
Or anything?
recognize the name, but maybe that's just from seeing other Kickstarters by them.
How much is it for the set?
$140. Oh, £83.
15 miniatures.
Crazy.
That's not insane. I've seen more expensive.
Like that, like what, £6 a model?
Considering they're hand sculpted and cast.
Yeah, yeah. Like actually, pretty good.
Pretty cheap.
Not.
Well, their postage would be a bitch.
Yeah.
From Canada.
Yeah. Well. Woof. Pal. Well, yeah. We probably should be getting the heck out of here and go on a quick break. But we'll be back. We'll be doing something else.
Cool. See you in 5.
Fucking Sleepy Duncan, hello.
happening, and then all of a sudden it was just like
Ben, 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 ben.
Dum 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 dum.
Ben, 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 ben.
Dum 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 dum. Is that it?
Something like that.
I've not heard that song for a long time.
Me neither.
I can't remember how it goes. Do dum 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 dum.
Ben, 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 ben. Ben, 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 ben.
Dum 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 dum.
That's it. We got it. See, this is why we don't try a lot of new songs.
Hard.
Because neither of us very musical. So we're gonna play
Thronefall.
Thronefall.
So here's the plan. I thought we could. Well, we've got Jingle Jam coming up real soon. I don't want to get into like a big new campaign of something and then have to stop it after like 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah,
So what I'm thinking is we'll play some smaller games. We'll fuck around.
yeah,
And then after Jingle Jam, we'll come back with a big new exciting
yeah,
Warhammer
yeah.
type adventure.
Yeah. Either
Good.
Warhammer battling or rogue trading.
Yeah.
Something.
One or the other. I think we'll either do a big Warhammer mod, or we'll try out the Rogue Trader co-op mode, depending on how good that is.
Yeah.
Wait and see. But for now, this is what we're going to try.
Love it.
You ready for Thronefall?
Yes, Papa.
So I played this for about an hour to get the hang of it.
Nice.
I think you've played it a fair bit more, right?
Yeah, I played loads of it.
Played loads. It's like a little tower defense kind of game.
It's kind of like a tower defense.
Do you want to do the first one, or shall I?
If you go to one of the earlier levels, isn't it like, how do you unlock some of the other weapons? Isn't it like you got to do challenges?
Oh, how do you see the challenges?
So we'll say, oh my god, you look at your rank compared to mine, just the lowest rank.
Tom. Even Ravs beat you.
Yeah, but Ravs is a pro gamer.
It's true.
He just beat Liza P. He got his P organ, real big and strong.
Holy shit.
That's a thing in the game.
I don't want to battle the P organ.
Watch out for that P organ.
Yikes.
But if you click on the level,
Does it show you what your quests are? Oh, okay.
Achieve
don't
victory.
shoot you. Right, do it without a bow.
yeah, use the spear.
Okay.
And then put on enemies are tougher.
Okay.
but
Right, yeah, so we'll select
points-
spear and we can have all the mutators on, can't we? Can we
Yeah.
go like tougher, stronger,
It does make it a lot harder.
just all of them? We can do this. But then can we also put this one on and then it evens out and we still get the chief?
Enemies have less health and deal less damage, but you get less points and XP if you win.
So with everything
Wait,
on.
what's the bottom part of that? Quests with specific loadout requirements cannot be completed with.
Okay, right. Do you think it's going to be too hard with all the hardness cranked up?
I guess like you can put some perks on.
Yeah, we can have 2 perks. We could have better towers,
Better towers is
Pretty
always good.
cash money, or stronger core.
I think cash money is probably good. Well, more damage from units. Your own damage is less effective.
Oh, but everything else does more.
That's going to be harder early. I think just take the cash money.
Can't go wrong with a bit of cash money. Okay, so we'll just play super hard level 1
Okay.
to unlock some chiefs.
Well, sure. I'll give this a go. Which map is this? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Okay. Right. I have to build. So we get coins.
Yep.
This has got a little bit of like the vibe of Kingdoms.
Yeah.
You go around, you have coins, you build stuff.
I have to admit, that, like the fake 3D-ness of it appeals way more to me than Kingdoms.
Really, oh man, I love the look of Kingdoms.
Really? Okay, so you're spending $2 on a house that's going to give you $1 a day,
Yeah.
and you spent $3 on a tower that's going to shoot badmans. But these enemies are going to be pretty tough. Oh, I haven't tried it without the bow. Normally the bow just auto-fires and makes life like a lot easier.
So you can poke.
You're having to like spear poke.
But you do get super poke.
Oh, wow, you fucked that guy up. Pretty cool.
Oh my god, wow, we do get way less coins. Okay, really need to get more econ going.
Yeah, get another house, I guess. Or should we save up for a windmill?
Windmill's not bad. So you can get a windmill and
Get a
then
windmill and then
other
one farm.
fields.
Fields are one each.
Where are we getting attacked from? Up the top. Okay, yeah, we can probably pull that off.
I think they pay off better than... Oh yeah, I always do the first one because you can make them booby trapped, but that's kind of pointless.
I don't know, like later on.
Oh, I
when
can imagine
you'd
it'd be even good
expand it
later.
Out,
Yeah.
having sacrificial windmills.
That makes sense. But in the beginning, when you're trying to get cash, less useful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I see why the armor upgrades might have been useful. But I never used the armor because I was always sitting back with a bow.
Okay.
But if you are just stab manning,
I think even if you die, it's not the end of the world.
yeah, you just have a 10-second respawn, don't you?
Oh my god, we can't lose our building already.
What happens if we lost
Shit.
a man instead? What happens if the building dies? Does it not?
I think you can rebuild it for cheaper. Oh my god.
Oh wow, they're
base.
chewing through that. Wow. Okay, turning the difficulty up is difficult. It turns out.
Turning difficulty up is difficult.
Who knew?
Wow.
If we try again, does it?
Sure. Try again. You could try this.
No, that actually seems impossible.
No, I think you can do it if you're just more careful, right?
Do you think? What if we have like 250% more health? Or the castle has more health and shoots faster? That seems pretty good.
Interval between attacks is down a lot.
No, that means shoots faster. Because it's less time
Oh,
between attacks.
okay.
It's a weird way of phrasing it.
Yeah, God, like sometimes. But I think because you're getting so much less money,
It's only 1 gold a day.
depending on the level.
But you don't upgrade your house for a while.
But maybe, is it just worth, like, just
Turning off Snake.
ditching one of them?
Yeah, because then we get all but one of the Chiefs unlocked, don't we?
Although more damage. Yeah. I think, like, doing them all
Yeah, it's too much.
in a mega go.
Let's try that again with one of them turned off then. Doo-doo-doo-doot.
Nice.
I think you had the right idea there with house and tower. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think you need something to help with the deeps.
Yeah, you got to get them deeps. Deeps in deep.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, well, as you just click around a little bit. Leona Frost. The next $5. Thank you, Leona Frost.
Oh, thank you.
They say tin can and bean soup.
Woohoo!
I
That's
hope you've had a wonderful week. I've been playing 10th edition, and I like the changes. My Howling Griffins are undefeated against Tallahassee's Nids. Them new dice roll good. Quick question. Fuck, marry, kill,
Yes.
Marathi, Sigvald, Teclis.
Ooh.
Okay, like Sigvald is kind of like the sexiest guy, but
He's, got quite an ego on him though. Pretty self-obsessed.
Yeah.
I think he'd be high maintenance.
so I think would be fun to fuck.
Yeah. He knows his way around a dick.
Oh god. And maybe marry Marathi, because either she kills you really quickly, or
I think she would respect marriage, right? Because
she'd just be
she's a political animal.
loving partner. Like she's off doing her things, but then she'll just want to cuddle later, and she's kind of in charge. So
Yeah.
no one else is going to murder you.
That's true. She's going to murder all of her like toys and slaves. You're not one of those.
And
that
so
works.
kill Teclis. Wow, going
I'm
hard.
going to go hard on the upgrade, and I'm going to... we can make ourselves stronger. Or we can do a thing where it upgrades a house every day, and we get more health.
Pretty good.
Or the magic armor. To reflect damage back onto them. Good in the early game. No, we'll go. I always go for that.
Really?
Because it gives you a house upgrade every day, which is worth $2.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think we're going to need another tower. Oh, do we get a wall?
I think I'd get another tower because now we're being attacked from 2 sides. Yeah, more towers, more good.
Okay, these things are horrible. I don't know if we can spear them up or not.
They're the rolly boys, right? They make a
They're
weird noise.
They're real fast, and they do like a lot of damage. Ah, but our spear attacks slow them down a lot.
Very good.
Okay, that's great. Let's just get rid of these guys before... because if you leave them, they're so fast and they wreck buildings real quick. The spear is a hard counter to those. Oh, no, my farm!
Oh my god, my farm went down. Holy molies. God, maybe getting better towers that are plinking out more damage is...
Yeah, we already chose the better tower perk as well.
Oof.
These like gooder towers. So what do these red crosses mean?
So I think it means...
They not work today.
Do you have to... Yeah, is it they don't work on the day they... Oh, no, range stuff.
Right, I'll get another house to get free upgrade on. So we've got 8 archers and 8 archers. Yikes.
You could get some,
Should we get some swordmen?
you could get some boys.
Give me the boys.
Boys.
Sword boys.
Yeah.
And then... come here. And then we're going to defend the farm. This seems like the most important one.
Sure. Heroically average, thanks, $5. Thank you, heroically average.
Thank you.
They say, Tom and Ben, have some rubles for rum.
Ooh.
Question for you. Do you think the new Cities of Sigmar revamp is because they're using all the old molds for the old world? I wanted to get some regular grudging beardy buggers, but they seem to be discontinued.
Oh. I guess they're all just getting repackaged. I don't think... oh, God, stop following me, you idiots. Stab. I don't think those two things are connected, I'll be honest. I think they've discontinued them so they can repackage all the old stuff as Old World and jack the prices up, for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's why Cities of Sigmar have come out. I think they've been wanting to do them for a long time.
I think it's a bit of column A, bit of column B. I think it's a happy coincidence that, yeah, Empire is... they're going to be reselling a lot of those models. And... it means that, yeah, they can package them up and it not be confusing to people who want to buy them and be like, wait, is this Old World or is this Age of Sigmar?
That's true. They do want to make things kind of obvious, don't they? All right, we've got more speedy boys. Got the wrong kind of troops for them, really.
I was given the wrong kind of troops.
Not spear boys. But
Oh, do you want to buy another house?
yeah, I do. Just tell the swordsman to go there first.
But yeah, that's my guess. Simplification and streamlining.
Yes.
Also, I guess, like, you know, they were one of the armies that just hadn't had a lot of releases and hadn't been sort of super Age of Sigmarified.
Cities of Sigmar was always just this is where all the old good guy models go.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a real actual Age of Sigmar faction, was it? Got a wall?
I don't know, maybe. How much is it to upgrade a tower?
5.
I'd
Get a tower and a house, couldn't we?
Yeah. I'd do that. Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, we've done a lot of economy today. Feels good.
But also, actually have some defenses. Oh, these are the guys that have, like, the little...
Oh my god, the wheelie boys, come back here. Slow. I'm going to try and keep them all slow. My knights are struggling to keep up. Oh god, we should have built the wall.
But the bigger arrows are kind of blinking pretty good. How much damage do they actually do?
Oh my god, they just go straight for the main house. They absolutely should have built the wall. I didn't realize they just went straight for the zone.
Oh god.
Should have left my boys back there.
we need
Oh, this is a disaster!
Ooh.
Right, now we know how they work. Definitely build the wall before they come out.
Holy heck.
Holy heck, indeed. I think we can do it, though. Next castle center upgrade already unlocked.
More building options to choose from early game. Interesting. Wow, like a lot of points.
You know, we go?
Sure.
We can do this, I believe. It's just got to get that delicate balance of economy and military.
Yeah. But I think you were doing very well.
God, the bow is so much better than the spear.
Yeah.
At least the spear does slow units down, I suppose. Which has its own charm. Right, where did we get to? Still Kroot King Keldurian. Thank you for donating. You say, well, well, if it isn't everyone's favourite knockoff whiskey, T&B. I made it back from Germany. I saw some 19th century Napoleonic minis there.
Ooh.
Pretty nifty. Now to more pressing matters. It's been ages since I had to change my name. Any suggestions from you or chat?
Poop stink. Smell. Something Rian. How's that sound?
Poop stink it is. Makes perfect sense to me.
Poop stink smell durian. Oh my god, this has been good fucking kiting.
Very good. You've totally distracted them from the tower. Just tanking that damage.
Durian smell, so it fits. It's true.
That's true.
Right, here we got just some speedy boys and some fighty boys. What did you do? I was kind of
I handled those speedy boys really quickly on my own. I did upgrade the main house so that I could get the free house upgrades quicker. But I don't know if that's best.
I don't hate that. And $2. It's better just to get 2 fields. No, this is going to get burnt down this turn,
Yeah.
right?
Probably.
Can't build you.
Have to build a house, really.
Okay.
Don't actually change your name to Poop Stink.
Smell durian.
Smell durian.
Well, they asked for a new name.
They did. That's true. You've got to be careful.
No.
Not my farm.
Kill drugs.
Ballbound. Thank you for donating, Ballbound. And you say beard and less beard. How's it gone?
It's good.
This newest season of Mystery Quest is my absolute favourite so far. Not just because of Ben. What's your favourite terrible capitalist setting? Mine's space. Game recommendation is Fabula. Once upon a space time.
Fabula.
Should we tab out and peek at that?
Yeah, what do we want? I think it's better to get.
Yeah, I mean, knights are better against archers, but spearmen are better against speedy boys.
And take spears.
Cool.
What do you want? Fabula.
Fabula.
Fabula. Once upon a space time.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
No. Physics-based roguelike.
Okay.
Sure.
Looks kind of cool.
God, there's so many games these days, isn't there?
Quite a lot of different menus.
Ooh,
And different
menus.
trees. Okay, it's like knights in space. It's kind of cool. It's like
It's pretty fun.
a cool dancing bear. Yeah, favorite.
Capitalist nightmare setting.
Oh, like Cyberpunk is always great. You know, megacorps now more important than governments.
Yeah.
Things like that. Just like all of like the most horrible like capitalism ideas just work so well in like a cyberpunk setting. You know, what was the movie like Repo Men, where you get, you know, oh, you had to get a bionic heart
Oh,
because
God,
of diseases. You didn't keep up on your payments. Well, we're sending the boys round, and we're just going to rip that out. Like,
Yeah, because that bit of kit's worth more than your body and life.
yeah, and like, I'm not saying it's a
Grim.
nice concept,
No.
but for horrible, like capitalist
Yeah, grim
settings,
stuff.
like I just feel like you can't go too far wrong with a bit of cyberpunking.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's pretty cool. I never really got into the whole like hacking side of it. Like, I don't know, that sort of doesn't do much for me.
I don't know. I think you can have some cool vibes with it when you think of it a little bit like magic.
Yeah.
And oh god, like they're gonna smash my house. Or like in it was in the Ghost in the Shell series where there was like a hacker, and because everyone basically has like some level of eye augmentation or brain augmentation, and so they'd like walk around and do crimes, but there was just like an emoji over their face so no one could recognize them.
It's like a Black Mirror episode, that one.
Yeah, and the only people that could spot them were like there was some like homeless guys that didn't have
Oh, didn't have the
augments,
implants. Right.
but then they were like drunkards, and the cops were like, "How reliable is their information?" The laughing
fun.
man, that was it.
I like that. Should get that wall up, because these are the speedy boys that got us last time.
Yeah,
These guys are going to ignore other buildings, so we could upgrade the farm this turn, knowing that it's not going to get attacked.
that sounds lovely. Oh, I have to upgrade this.
Yeah, the core of it. Then you can put 4 more down.
If that gives me a boatload of cash, how much is it to get a better tower? 5. Kind of don't hate that as a concept.
Get some archers.
Yeah, like I want some more damage.
Crossbowmen do more against armor, but archers do more against flyers. And I think there are a lot of flyers on.
Yeah. You guys can just hang here. And one more buck is one more field.
Perfect. Slow those boys down.
Okay, I don't really want my boys to run out so far.
No.
Why did my archers come out to the side? You don't need to be there.
I don't think these things are going to attack them anyway. It's going to go straight for the core.
Okay, well, with
Yeah,
the wall and
wall
the
was
spears,
enough.
I think
Yeah.
just actually having the spears up here so they could fight them. Tons of money. Fighting
Nice.
just a ton of boys.
Ooh, archers and stabbers.
You might need more things going on. Oh, we're okay on Hoos.
Yeah.
Do you want more boys?
Could build another farm to the top right if you wanted to go
I just
more.
feel like that thing's gonna get fucking blasted immediately.
Well, not today.
Not today. What did we say to those guys?
Not today! This might be risky.
Yeah.
Can we afford one more tower? Okay.
I'm just worried that it pulls aggro
Yeah,
over
it might
here.
pull aggro. Should we just upgrade one of these towers?
Yeah. There we go.
Nice. All right, where do we get to? Ben Spot Minion, thank you for donating.
Hail.
You say, Tim Bont, you hear a knock on the streaming room door.
Oh no.
Before you can react, the door flies off its hinges and 2 figures step through.
Uh-oh.
Mortus Portus, they say in unison. How do you respond?
Howdy, partner.
Yep. Yeehaw!
Howdy. Oh my god.
Something cowboys.
I'm a cowboy, baby. Ugh. Okay. Oh no.
That almost sounded like the start of a mystery quest.
What the hell?
I don't know, it can't be that. You wouldn't dare breach copyright. Tom, you're dying.
Oh, shit. I didn't even realize I respawned. I thought you respawned back at the house.
No, you reached from where you died.
Oopa.
Oh, this is more men than I bargained for, I have to admit.
Yeah. Oh, they're through the
Should have
fucking
built more
gate.
mans. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That mass farm was a bad idea.
Yeah.
You did put a link. Something in Latin about Kremlo. And then they have... Oh, they've painted up some door kickers. Very beautifully, actually. There you go, chat. You can check them out. Check these motherfuckers out. Oh, they're the Space Marine heroes, aren't they? Very cool. That is lore-accurate color scheme.
Oh, very pretty.
Not quite goblin green, but pretty close.
Yeah, it's a tiny bit bright.
Oh, very nice. Good job.
It might not be dead.
Really? I'd just given up.
It's because a lot of boys are shooting the walls.
Ah, and we did upgrade the core to be stronger arrows. Oh my god, you did it, Tom. Holy shit.
The castle's not looking great.
We can rebuild. We have the technology.
Yeah, we didn't get a ton of cash that turn.
No.
We were getting attacked by flyers.
Okay, well, I guess we upgrade the archers.
Oh, that's not what I...
No, you have to just leave it to repair.
Okay.
Don't do anything with it. I think we just double up on archers.
Yeah.
And build a house. Because we get the free upgrade.
Or do we want another tower?
I think we got a lot of anti-flyers.
Yeah, but we said that last time and everything got fucking murdered.
Yeah. That's true. I don't know. I mean, we've got upgraded enemies, haven't we? So maybe we should be more careful.
Yeah.
Ho-hum!
So I don't think I can attack them, right?
Oh, no, you can't. You've only got... Your spear's not long enough. God, they're so much tougher than they were
They're
when I
real
played
tough.
regularly. Are they all stopping to fight the archers? Oh, they're going for the farms! Oh, yeah, tank.
If I could
Your face is our
distract them-
shield, Tom.
Shoot me, not my mans.
God, these farms will mean nothing if they just keep bombing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got them. Nice.
My hoose. Okay, turn off fast boys. Well, that thing's definitely dead. I think we just have to defend the fortress.
Do you not want to just get a wall of spearmen up to defend the farm? Don't the wheelie boys go straight for the core?
Maybe?
Can we just put them outside the walls?
Yeah, I was just thinking leave them here.
We could put archers to fight the... But then what's fighting those 30 dudes? I mean, those dudes are good against archers anyway.
Is this when we need bomb?
Bomb house. That would be pretty good, actually, wouldn't it? Trap.
Yeah.
We can put another tower down as well, I suppose.
Yeah, I just wonder how much work that is going to do.
How do we... There is a way to, like, build more stuff further out.
Yeah, I think you just, as you upgrade the base,
Okay.
then you can go further afield.
What goes here? Another tower wouldn't be bad. But then they won't go to bomb trap.
Yeah, I want them to aggro that
There is
direction.
put a tower there.
I think I just need as many defenses as physically possible. Maybe even get another load
I think a
of those.
tower can go north of the spear house. There's a tower slot.
Yeah, we can get both.
Nice. Okay, this feels pretty good.
Feels all right. You guys stay there.
Do we need to slow down the front guy to make sure they all
Yeah.
group up in a big bomb formation?
Yeah, I want all of them there to attack at once.
Yeah. Oh god, you're nearly dead.
Shit.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh.
Wow, it did not kill as nearly as many.
Oh. They're so much tougher on this game mode.
Yeah.
Jeez, I keep underestimating them.
Yeah, they've got 75% extra health and 75% extra damage.
Yeah, they are just so much more aggressive.
Oh, God.
Shit.
My farm.
We're just going to lose those farms every round, aren't we?
Okay, they handle north side pretty good. Just give me coins. Let's let my mans do the fighting. Okay. Blink.
Flyers everywhere and 5 big boys.
Okay. Okay. Let's just hang. I think I just need flyers just at the base.
Is there another archer house we can build somewhere?
Is there, you can build one outside somewhere, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think we have to upgrade the core.
But if we just do that, 25.
Oh, that gives us a tower and a house. Pretty good.
Character, units move faster, units can attack while you command them, 30% attack damage from your character.
Neither of these are great.
Let's go with health and let's do
okay.
that one.
Yeah, look at all these extra build slots we've got now.
Yeah, and so now,
Another archer house or just another tower?
like depending on what those guys do, like just a little pleb wall could be nice, but I think a tower is the winner's choice.
Those look like melees.
Yeah. I feel like that is the archer building.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, perfect. Yeah, they've got to be longbows. Just leave them there. Pretty good. All right, where did we get to? Waltzes with Bears. Thank you for donating. You say, Tonk Bonk.
Hail.
Question for the small folks. I'm planning to run a Fallout/Mad Max Empire inspired TTRPG, but unsure of the system. Current plan is current plan is FIST, Freelance Infantry Strike Team, for on foot, and Gaslands for driving. Any suggestions for better methods?
You're doing a tabletop RPG.
Yeah, like a Fallout Mad Max kind of setting.
Okay.
And they want
like,
to use Fist for foot fighting and Gaslands for driving fighting.
I'd say Gaslands is a fairly light miniatures game. Mm-hmm. That
I think all your characters will die every time they get into any vehicle combat.
like it's
using gas
really,
launchers.
really like absolutely lethal. Archers are doing a great job.
I don't know of any RPG systems that do vehicle combat.
There's loads. Oh my god, there's so many.
Oh, I'm sure there are, but I just don't know any.
Yeah, you can do. I don't know if I would use the miniatures game for that. I think the disconnect will be really, really big, and
also, like, you don't want the one car combat to take up your whole gaming session.
yeah, like Gaslands isn't like too aggressively long, but I don't know if that's how I would run it. I think I'd just choose like there's a load of other either like just generic systems that will have really good car combat. Oh my god, that's a lot of boys.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of boys, man.
Should we get some flailmans? They
flails down
do
there,
like
then.
AoE swings.
Could be real good. But yeah, there literally is the Fallout role-playing system. I've not played it. It's the Modiphius. It uses it's their like 2d20 system, which I'm not in love with the core mechanic of it.
They definitely won't have decent vehicle rules, I imagine.
But yeah, I've not really done a bunch of stuff that uses a lot of vehicles. The BRPG basic role-playing game, basic role-playing system. That's got pretty cool. Are my archers mixed in with them?
No, if you go up to a building and use the command up function here, it will give you everyone who's attached to that building.
There we go. Right, where do I even want people? Up here is going to be dead.
Yeah.
So maybe we buff that.
You could buff that tower again, the one out right.
Oh, I'm allowed now, aren't
Yeah,
I?
you can go up to level 3 now.
Nice. Ooh, we can.
It can either be mega tough or anti. Oh, hot oil's new. I have not used that.
Watching regular hours pours boiling oil on nearby enemies. Well, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. So the fortress is mega tough. The ballista targets war engines with a slow rate
Yeah.
of fire. The hot oil will do big AoE damage. I
Let's
guess.
try that. I've never seen that one before.
No, me neither.
And I'm just going to put another little tower in. Let's just see what that looks like.
Oh, everyone's going north. How are the flails getting on, I wonder? Oh, they're doing amazing work. Just chewing them all right up.
I can just help a little bit.
Yeah, speed that along. Well, I do want to see how the oil does. Oh, wow, it just fucking farts all over
Terrible.
everyone. It's great.
No, my bomb house.
Get
Blammo!
bombed, idiots.
That's a trap. Okay, this feels pretty good. Oh, I didn't buy a house.
Oh,
My bad.
poop.
I forgot.
But look at the castle, just machine gunning.
Yeah, that thing's doing great. Oh no, oil house. Oh, he got like one last blast in.
God, there's still quite a lot of lads left.
Yeah, I have not been doing a good job. No.
No, not
Not
the
this.
bombs, please.
Ow. Shit.
Oh, rip. Well, I think we're not going to die, but we are. We'll lose all the farms. I guess we need more walls.
I don't have money. I may as well be dead, man. How am I going to pay the organ repo men?
Oof. Hoopa.
Okay. Bad on cash. Who's coming? Tons of archers and fast boys. Okay, that seems manageable.
Yeah, should we max out on houses?
I want a few more little houses. And maybe upgrade some more towers.
Should we get a front wall up?
From walls does sound lovely, doesn't it? Okay. Give me these. Because if they can just hang out and maul archers.
Yeah, sounds ideal. 30 speedy boys, though. That's going to suck.
Yeah.
Let's get some more towers up on these walls.
Those houses could live. Or is it better?
You can put another tower on the other side of the gate.
Where?
At the front. Down. Follow the road.
Down here.
Yep.
Oh, in there. Sure. Yeah, more shooty, more good.
And another tower by on the corner there.
I don't have money.
Oh, that's the one I meant. That one.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, right. I probably need my spears. My spears to come on out and have a little fight.
Come on, lads. Going to war. Right, where do we get to? Sazaran, thank you for donating.
Sazaran.
Redemptor Tom and Ballistus Ben. I'm working on a not-so-secret project and need an answer. One of life's biggest questions. Tom, how do you prefer the checker pattern on your Howling Griffins? Red-yellow or yellow-red?
Oh, God. I don't know. I'd probably just look at what is in the original White Dwarf
Yeah,
version.
that would be my approach as well. Just
And do that.
OG.
Oh, my God. Those archers went through
God, the flail guys got fucked, didn't they?
the flails of...
Jeez.
Oh, my God. There's no way I live.
Not how that's supposed to go.
But these fools, they didn't realize they could go around.
Idiots! Oh, they shot the bomb house.
Oh, God, there's so many archers.
The original is mottled shit. What do you mean? Clearly, the original has decided which way round it is, and then that's the canon.
Oh, you're thinking of one of the color schemes for the Howling Griffins was like wacky, splodgy, right?
Yeah, no, we mean like White Dwarf 186 or whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Where they were just a full back page spread of his entire army.
That's the one.
I'm pretty sure it was red then yellow off the top of my head, but I might be misremembering.
Although, which is the side that you have your chapter logo on? Is that your...
Left.
So I'd want left to be yellow, I reckon.
Okay. Oh, because the
Because-
black chapter symbol looks better on yellow than it does
Yeah,
on
I
red.
think that will look prettier than the other side just having whatever, like a marking.
Can we tab out and solve this once and for all? Because this is like the third week someone's asked us about
Yes.
this. Howling Griffins Space Marines. Yeah, look, that's the appropriate way to do it, right? Because you got the black.
I think that's how I think about it. Oh, and here you go. In the original, look.
Well, this is the
Oh,
Bad at
but-
War.
Oh, and this is when the shoulder pads are different to the quarter as well, which is not what I want.
So this is official G-dubs, which I would say is wrong. This guy's done it that way around. Well, that's another official G-dub one that is the way we wanted it. So there's no true answer. It's whatever you want, I think, is the answer.
See, I think this is why it's like a hot debate on which way. I think it's prettier to have the
This is the one I'm thinking of.
other way round. Like I want the yellow,
Yeah.
yellow left.
I think, yeah, just aesthetically, the chapter symbol looks better on a yellow one, doesn't it? Ugh. Why would you want metallic Howling Griffins? I hate that.
I don't know if I love that one.
No, it's wrong.
But if the original is that way round,
This is the original Canon Army. Oh, look at this horrible Dreadnought basing inconsistency. That's upsetting.
oh, that was even on a fucking old cavalry base. Gross.
I do remember looking at this and thinking this was the biggest and coolest army I had ever seen in the world. Because it's before the new Land Raider came out. So it's just like, oh, they've got one of the old ones. Because there was a long time when you couldn't buy a Land Raider. Because this one was out of production and the new one hadn't been designed yet. That guy's flying. He's got the old metal scouts with the ruffled
the Mohawks.
sleeves and the mohawks. I love these old land speeders. These ones. Yeah. They're not the really old ones, but they're very cool.
Very pretty.
Yeah, but I take back what I said. I'm not going to follow this original canon because you're right. The black symbol looks better on yellow. So just whatever the fuck you want, I think.
Yeah. Do it either way.
Just don't worry about it.
Lunar Frost there has the symbol with the red.
Oh, well, there you go. Then you're right because you've done it the same way the original creator did it. So that's technically correct. Even though it just doesn't quite look as good.
Like, look how much easier it is to read that logo there compared to that logo there. Like, it just pops. Just black on yellow. It's why bees do it, right?
That's why bees do it.
And everyone loves bees. Apart from Macaulay Culkin.
They then go on to say Kremlo didn't come and left in shame. You don't have to be ashamed if you don't come. It's all right.
That's all right.
You can still have a good time. Feeling yourself.
Your poor partner. Right, these are just 5 guys who are going to beeline straight to the base.
Yeah,
right?
so this is like a free turn, basically, isn't it?
Oh, but is it next round is the
It's
the
the big one,
finale?
probably.
Oof.
So I guess we don't invest any more econ because I think we're near the end.
Yeah. I guess we can get one more house. It will pay for itself because it will get leveled up.
Yeah, that's true.
Walls, towers.
I think we just get as many towers out as we can.
We are going to need ballistas near the front line because that,
Yeah.
I don't know how fucking bad that arty is going to be, but it's going to be
Let's get that up.
ruthlessly effective.
Can we have a tower out on the left? Is that a point?
I think that's...
Past the...
I can worry about that next turn because we're not going to be doing anything over there.
All right, well, should we just save the money till next turn and then see what we need?
Maybe smart. I think we probably will be... I am going to just turn this into a ballista.
because they are going to have catapults
Because
next time.
we are going to need it. And it just doesn't hurt to upgrade those. And if we can do a wall... God.
But that's the whole wall across the whole front of the base.
Right, okay. Probably not going to... Okay, we'll just save money and see how this looks.
Verb Scale says, wait, the symbol has to be on a specific shoulder? I think the Codex Astartes says your chapter symbol's on your left shoulder, but do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
It's your own chapter. Every chapter's got its own rules.
Yeah,
Don't worry
not
about
worry
it.
about it at all.
Don't let anyone tell you your miniatures are wrong.
You painted your war Barbies wrong.
No, they're your toys. You paint them any way you like.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Cool. I'm just going to leave those lodges there.
But also, if you want to be super canon and do it exactly the way they tell you, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I also understand that urge to historically accurate. Both are right. Wow, that's a lot of armies.
That's a lot of boys, man. That's a lot of boys.
Okay. There's 9 catapults coming from the south, and there's 5 coming from the east. So if we're building ballistas, that's what we're worrying about.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so many guys. Alright, do you want another just ballista?
Yeah,
Because if I'm not taking out those catapults, they are going to go through this base.
we should probably upgrade the walls too while we're at it.
Yeah.
Front wall, it's pretty cheap. It's quite a small one. Another ballista on the front?
Yeah, or do we need, some more anti-horde? I think just getting these towers just upgraded a bit. That was probably going to get destroyed too quickly anyway.
Is there a barracks that could be upgraded?
Not anymore. I guess this one, maybe.
Yeah, but it's going to die.
But
Still get the mans.
as long as they stay in the base.
There is a way to make them stay where they are. with
What's the button?
orders. I don't know the button. Does anyone remember how you tell them to stay put?
Hold down the command button. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Do these guys want to be out?
You can always change commands mid-battle. You can tell them to stay where they are until you want to commit them.
You guys just hang out by there. Maybe it'll work. I'm not too worried about the flyers.
No.
I think we'll deal with those. We're not going to be doing anything else here.
What about the spear boys?
Spear boys should probably come and play. That's not how you do that. I think they're just going to hang by here.
Dr. Beppo has donated $30, Dr. Pepper.
Wow, Dr. Bethel.
Thank you. And they say, Bomb 10. Long-time Vodgobbo here emerging from the pile with treasure.
Oh, thank you very much.
I've decided to base my Dark Angels with ice bases due to constant peer pressure from this stream and my wargaming group. Also, if there's a chump to be had, chump me up.
You're this guy.
Oh, look at you go.
Oh, no. You're the windmill. The exploding windmill.
Bam, you killed a man.
He's dead.
Stop naming things after him. They keep dying.
Oh, God.
Cool. Yeah, I like high contrast basing. I think it looks cooler.
Yeah.
So well done, you.
And just basing your models at all is much cooler.
I'm constantly amazed at how many people don't. It's bizarre.
It just feels bonkers.
Why would you paint it and not base it?
Yeah. It's such an important part of the miniature.
Would you rather someone paint their model and not their base, or paint their base and not their model?
What kind of perverse world is that? I guess paint your model and not your base.
If you're not going to paint your base, at least paint it completely consistently black or one color.
Yeah, but in turn, maybe if they're undercoated and beautifully based, well, fuck it, it's a look.
It's a look, isn't it?
Oh, guys, I love that you just fucking walked straight outside.
God, those flail boys are going for it. Oh, yikes, the roly-polies! Tom, you got to stop the roly-polies!
We've got leaks all over.
Oh, no. I thought we were doing it. I really thought we were doing it. Where are those damn spearmen? They're meant to be stopping those roly-polies.
The wall could hold.
Wow, it's taking them way longer to get through that gate than I thought it would.
Oh my god, but look at its health.
Oh!
Oh,
God, it's not over.
it's not over. And I don't have any ballistas.
Okay, you got to lead a Sally forth onto the catapults.
Sally forth! Oh my god, the archers. Like, if that just
you gotta
buys
regroup.
my boys
Oh,
a bit of
God.
time just to mop up that first wave.
God, the catapults fuck walls up real good, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Get that thing. Kill it. Kill it with spears.
Oh god. Come on, there we go.
It's too many
Right,
boys.
attack me.
Shit, this is tight. God, I've only got one tower left.
Okay, I need that tower to live.
God, I was worried that buying the castle upgrade was going to be a waste after the first couple of rounds, but actually, that castle's been firing non-stop.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
I think that, honestly, that perk might have saved the day.
Hooray!
Oh, good fucking job, Tom. Jeez.
King in the castle.
King in the castle. Woo! Wow, 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 wow.
Wow. The walls have fallen, my lord.
New record!
That's fine, but
Yeah.
scarecrows.
Ah, anti-aircraft attack. That's cute.
That's good. It was fun.
What else we get? Ding, ding, ding.
Heavy sword. Oh, so it's a new weapon. Deals splash
right.
damage. That's pretty good.
That is good. Big strike with a larger radius. Amazing.
Warrior mode.
You do extra damage, but all of your units and buildings do less.
That's kind of fun.
Okay. Wind.
Wind power.
Block arrows for your windmills.
Okay.
Kind of wacky.
Oh my god, we've got so many upgrades.
Tougher towers. That's very good.
Love that.
Did we do all the dings?
You need to do snake mode.
Oh, you got loads of dings though. And we've beaten Rambler now.
Take that, Rambler.
We pipped him.
Uh,
What do we get for doing those quests then? What does it unlocked?
so it unlocks the more Chieves you do. I guess it gives you more money, but it helps to unlock other stuff in the
Perks
game.
and stuff. Ah, I see.
But you can do an easier run where you just have to,
Just do snakes.
if you want to do snake mode. And
Okay, let's try out the sword as well.
do you want to try out big sword and do you want to do the warrior?
The Path of the Warrior. Jeez, it feels like a downgrade, but I'll give it a try.
But like it's so much extra damage.
Okay. Is there anything else that will help with that? Commander mode. No, that's the opposite. More health, heavy armor. Just go full.
Just
full solo
mega
man?
tank.
What does snake mode even do? You get less gold. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, but you're not as worried about your troops and towers, right?
I just can't be everywhere at once. I'm a bit worried about this, but it should be a different playthrough.
Can you?
Is it even worth building towers? Should I just go all house?
Short term.
Short. I
Probably
don't think I
don't
need
need to.
Don't need towers in the beginning. I don't think. Stab, 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 stab. Right. Okay. It's really better against mobs.
Yeah.
Not so good against solo boys.
But I guess like once you upgrade the base and you like buff your boy,
Oh, that's true.
although flyers are going to be a problem.
Oh God, fly's going to be a huge problem.
I don't know what you do about flyers.
Yikes. Okay, more houses. And one tower as a treat.
Oh, a lovely treat, Ben.
Oh guys. Group up so I can smash you.
So Alec donates $3. Thank you, Alec.
Thank you, Alec.
They say, my last donation to the Yogs was back in XCOM when Lewis made my super sniper carry 2 bombs in a base defense because Ben didn't buy enough guns.
Hang on. No. My job wasn't buying guns. It's Lewis's job to buy guns. I wasn't allowed to buy guns. That is slanderous.
Wow.
And I won't have it. Sorry, continue.
They say, anyways, I've gotten into Napoleonic era and epic scale. And I was curious on Tom's thoughts on the best martial. Well, I think it depends on what you're into. Nay was pretty good. He was pretty rad. You gotta love Uxbridge.
Oh, Uxbridge.
He's the guy in Waterloo, citation needed. He was part of just endless cavalry charges, and he had 6 horses shot from underneath him.
6.
And then just went back, got another horse, and led another cavalry charge.
Oh my god, what a guy.
And then
Wow.
ended up having getting hit in the leg by a cannon.
Oh, fuck.
And what was like, there's a really funny, famous quote when they're like, "Oh shit, Uxbridge, your fucking leg, mate," and he's like, Lamau. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. But I remember there's like a funny.
Lamau.
There's like a funny quote about what he says.
Who needs legs?
So, like someone can find it, but it wasn't that. It was a bit better than that.
No, that's what it was in my head now. That's my head canon. Enemy, should we have reflect damage back onto people? That sounds pretty jokes.
Sure.
Loads of extra health and black amulet.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, we'll just do that magic armor. Sounds fucking ace.
But yeah, Uxbridge, very cool. Although, what's his name? Is it like Picton, who goes into battle with an umbrella? And, who doesn't love that?
That's pretty fun.
That's
And what about the guy with the dog named Boy?
That is the English Civil War.
Oh, yeah, I'm a nub. Got my wars mixed up.
Oh, that's the line. By God, sir, I've lost my leg. To which Wellington replied, by God, sir, so you have.
Oh, so you have.
I remember it being a bit more like
Pithy.
meme-worthy.
Well, that's pretty good if that's,
Oh, you had it backwards. No, so it's, yeah. So Wellington goes to him and is like, my God, sir, you've lost your leg. And he sat there after having it amputated. And he's like, my God, so I have. Which is a bit more fun.
That is fun. I'll allow that.
But yeah, that guy. Pretty good. But is it Ney, the French commander, who was like a pretty fucking good, like a real badass of a general, but he was like a homeless, like street peasant in Paris, and he ends up being like the second or third in command of the Grand Army because he's just.
How do you manage that?
I think just because he's really competent. And
How do you even get a look in at that point?
I'm not sure. How does he
get started? I can understand once he's like in any position of any responsibility, how you could then like ramp up the chain of command. But how do you get your foot in the door?
Well, because Napoleonics is not that long after the French Revolution, and a lot of the previous high-ups in the army, they weren't around for Napoleonics.
For some reason.
They just weren't about.
They just weren't there. I don't know why.
And just they did a lot of like promoting from the ranks type vibe, and so I guess he was just smart and competent and just kept shooting up through the thing. And they had a whole load of campaigns to go on and do like different things.
How do you make them stay put?
Hold down control.
Okay, and
So
then
you've got them selected and then hold it down. Keep holding. There you go.
Aha. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, how's this set?
He sharpened it. He did sharpen.
I love a sharpen. Gotta love a sharpen.
But yeah, I always like that kind of vibe.
God, I love. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. So good.
Yeah, you're real tanky.
Magic armor is great. Look at all these guys just taking damage from like shooting at me.
Oh, the big sweep is actually pretty legit, huh?
Yeah. Just like the old black amulet.
Because how
Classic.
fast are you going to
Little
regen health?
Let's have a rest. It regens pretty quickly once you're out of combat, I think. Not that quickly.
Yeah, I guess just like it isn't healing a percentage; it's healing a flat rate.
And because I've ramped my armor up so much.
Yeah, and so you just have a giant health pool.
We haven't done any farms yet, but fuck it.
I guess you could.
More archers, I think.
Yeah, more archers if there's flyers coming in. Name was a civil servant before you enlisted. Maybe I'm thinking of a different person. Maybe there's a different guy.
It has been known to happen.
My Napoleonic law is as rich as my Warhammer law, and infinitely less reliable.
Your Polion or Law Polion?
Nice.
You decide.
Your Toulouse or Law Toulouse?
Okay, this is working. Being a big distracty tank boy.
Yeah.
God, actually, I thought the warrior mode was going to be shit. It's pretty low economy, but it's pretty effective. Right, we've got roly-poly boys and a big horde.
Maybe do want some spears for that.
Yeah. Let's get these guys over here.
Garvial Loke. Donates $3. You Garvial Loke.
Thank you.
And they say banner waver Tom and Psycho with a migraine Ben. Oh, that one.
Oh, my hand.
The old Imperial Psychers.
I remember.
Speaking of tiny toys, have you seen the Lazy Forges game? Lazy Forges game?
What that means.
Full spectrum dominance. And there's amazing minis plus terrain. 6mm goodness.
Oh.
No idea. Do you want to look at...
I do like 6mm.
Do you want to
Should we tab out?
tab?
What's it called?
Full spectrum dominance. Lortaloo or Napoleon. I don't love that they have different basing styles.
Yeah, the paint job's kind of confusing. That's kind of cool. Big hungry crab laser.
We've seen these before.
We have seen these before. I think we must have seen the Kickstarter or something.
I think this was a Kickstarter roulette. Big crab,
I
amazing.
love a big crab. I love little bases of mans. They look pretty cool.
Oh man, and with the sort of like the tilt shift effect, looks even better.
I need to see some of the other factions. Oh, that's cool.
That thing looks ace.
But if this was a bit less high tech in the gun department, this would look like a Gene Stealer Cult super heavy mining vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that their basing's the same color as their armor. Like that, that's hard to read. And the minis are so small, you've got to make it clear. Oh, their terrain's cute.
That's really nice terrain. It looks real like Italian orc.
Cool.
I like the Crabulon the best.
Yeah, that's clearly the best model. Very pretty. I'll have to check it out. It all comes down to the detail of the rules, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. 6mm.
Lovely.
The wise.
Lovely terrain.
Very nice.
Right.
Thank you, Garfield Loke.
Got the money, so let's do it.
And the man with no name. It's only $12.
How does he smell?
What the hell? They say greetings. 3 halves of a horseboy Tom. And down on all fours horseman Ben.
No, I'm not that one.
That's Ben. I'm the ridiculous too many bits of a horse, and then sneak this guy on all
That's
fours.
the worst guy. No one wants to be that guy. Well, maybe you do. You can be that guy if you want to be.
He could be that guy.
You can.
They say, would you rather have everyone you know be able to read your thoughts, or everyone you know have access to your internet history?
Ooh.
Space Kremlo, you know the rest.
Oh, my
Jesus
thoughts
Christ.
definitely get saucier than my internet history.
Yeah. Like, definitely internet history. I don't think there's a doubt.
That's an instant answer, isn't it?
Yeah, like, because I don't think it's even like anything that is going to be too like perverse in either sense. But just imagine you're sat with someone. Every now and again, you've got to be like, for fuck's sake, I wish Tom just wasn't talking about this right now. Like, just like, and you know, you don't mean me any harm or anything aggressive, but if people can always just know, like, oh wait, oh Ben, you're bored now. Oh right, well fuck you. Like every tiny like instant thought that goes through your head.
And I can control what I search for on the internet. I can't always control a thought that comes into my head.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I knew everyone could look at everything, I'd just be like, okay, well, you know, that part of my internet life is over. That's fine. I can live with that.
God, even then, but like what? Like, oh, you looked up some porn at some point. Like,
Baby Jesus doesn't like porn.
okay, well, fine. If Baby Jesus is turning up, but then I think we've got other problems.
Yeah, then it's the fucking rapture, isn't it?
Yeah, and I would still prefer that than Baby Jesus turning up and being able to read my thoughts,
Yeah.
and him being like, "Okay,
I
Tom,
am real,
I am real.
he'd say.
Don't be such a skeptic." Yeah.
Yeah, good night, TJ. You too.
Does it factor in private browsing? I think it would be everything.
Yeah.
Surely.
Well, I know a guy who works at like a, you know, the people, you know, if you need to get like, if you want to work for the government and they do like a background check on you,
Oh yeah.
you're going to work like for like MI5 or something. There's an agency that does that. And I know a guy who works for one of those and he's just like, yeah, we can, even if you use a VPN, like if we want to know bad enough, if it's high level enough, we can find everything. There like is no such thing as like private internet browsing. There's just
it.
degrees of how hard it is to get
easy
to.
it is to do.
Yeah.
Control Shift P. Government can't see me. it's this one trick the government hates.
Oh no.
It's just the browser history or everything. I feel like nowadays, geez, people will be able to find anything.
Yeah. Probably. Fuck, I'm $1 off. I feel like I'm doing okay, but I'm not, because I haven't built farms. I'm not making money,
Oh,
and I feel like I'm getting so little money every round that we're gonna struggle now. Do you know what I mean?
well, invest in farms.
Yeah, but I can't this round, can I? They're just gonna get burned down. Shit. We could just upgrade all the houses, I guess. But I kind of probably... This is such a big wave. I think we need to actually upgrade the towers.
Yeah, give it a go.
I really want to upgrade the center, but $20 is so much in this like low economy build.
Oh yeah, geez, yeah, because you need 25. Maybe you just need to save some this turn and get it next round.
If we survive.
Someone's painting a Morkborg themed Necron army.
Oh, that's fun.
Very cool. Fix that. Jim TWB donates $10.
Oh, thank you.
And they say, "Hello, Tom. I love your content. I've watched for years and years and wanted to thank you for all the great stuff. I'm hopelessly addicted to Peglin thanks to you,
Oh,
and I love it. Ben,
yeah.
hello to you as well.
Thank you. I love-
LOL!"
Oh, what?
They
Psych-
shout-
Did they just psych me?
They shout LOL after.
Wow. Fuck you too.
Thank you very much.
I just felt so sarcastic. I don't know what I did to deserve it.
LOL.
LOL. Imagine liking Ben. Lamau.
Yeah, it's a bit like someone being like, my favorite ice cream is vanilla.
Well, no one hates vanilla, do they?
It's true.
Like, it's
But
fine.
someone who's like that's my favorite ice cream. Or my favorite crisps are ready salted. Well, actually, I do like ready salted crisps. Probably.
Okay, that was almost bad.
You can upgrade the base.
Upgrade the base.
Oh, it's only $20. Oh.
Right, more Royal Majesty.
More attack.
What have we actually got coming? 1 million archers and some roly-polies.
What exactly are ready salted crisps?
What?
So, it's because when you would get crisps in the olden days,
Yeah.
they would come with a packet of salt,
Yes.
and you had to put the salt
Mix them
on.
yourself.
But then they started selling ready salted crisps.
Yeah,
And so they were
pre-salted.
crisps that already had salt on them.
Wow,
they were
the
called-
innovation.
Ready salted.
Can you still get? Because I remember as a kid, like being able to buy those.
Crisp with the little blue packet of salt.
Yeah, but it was like, oh man, just imagine having to eat that without the salt packet. It'd be like the most depressing meal of all time.
It's still like fried potato, right?
I don't know. So it feels deprived.
Yeah. It's not the most exciting or exotic meal you're going to be having. Oh my god! Wow, you just absolutely annihilate those guys.
The archers get wrecked, but the roly-poly boys just run clear. Hopefully the archers at
Oh
home
my
have
god!
got
The
it.
big power strike just.
Yeah, if I could get that like to cool down faster, it'd be pretty good.
Get in the middle and just do your big
Boom.
boom. Oh my god! Like it just cut like all of their health in half.
Wish it could cool down faster. Bam! Oh my god, so
Just that
good.
chonk out of the middle. Real good.
Wow, I love the completely different play styles. It's pretty cool.
It's massively different, huh? Oh, it's the free round.
Oh shit, that means God, that means next round's the big one. We are so underdeveloped in comparison.
Yeah, like as you're getting like $15 less a turn.
Yeah.
A lot of turns that also was then being invested into more houses.
More economy, yeah. We've done the opposite of snowballing here. We've
Yeah, but you're fucking Conan. So
death spiraled here a bit. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess this has to be upgraded. Like
wait, do you want to? Oh, you probably don't make any money by investing in economy now.
No, it's too late. Surely that's too late.
But if you're really on it, maybe it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You've melt balled.
Sure, it's good a name as any. Why not?
kind of makes sense. As long as you know the context that it's the opposite of snowballing.
Oh no! There's so much shit. Jesus.
So they kind of mainly come from like certain areas. I think if you just like hang out near the top,
Yeah.
maybe it'll be okay.
I mean, I could make one super tough tower and hang around next to it, and everyone balls up there.
Oh yeah, I don't hate that. Oh! Get melt balls. Yeah, maybe just put that money into your walls and like the actual these guys.
Oh no!
Oof.
Feels melt ball, man.
You can upgrade that other tower in your base. Maybe.
Is the
worthwhile.
barracks better? No, can't afford it. No, can't afford anything.
Oh no, you only have $2. Oh shit.
Can buy a little house. Point,
Great. It
literally
might
no
distract
point.
them.
Oh fuck! All right. Well,
Come on, buy a house.
All right, I'm going to put the archers here. And then I'm going to move them out of there once. No, we'll just leave like... Oh, this is just nothing, isn't it? Leave those guys there. Just my pitiful army. Jesus Christ.
You've got a lot of chopping to do.
I'm going to be a very busy boy. That much is sure. Sigh.
Oh my god, that does so much damage to that tower. Like it's already fucking dead.
Wow, all the towers are gone in the front.
Yeah, like
Jesus.
just like tier 2 towers, not strong enough. I don't think you need to worry about those. Are they coming in from?
Here we go!
Ooh.
It's a me, Conan!
Boom.
Oh my god! Wasn't even worth building those towers, was it? Maybe I should just upgraded the base more and made myself more of a badass.
Are they already through your fucking home walls?
The flyers.
Oh, it's flies. Oh god, I thought they'd like actually already gone for it.
Oh god. Blammo! I do wreck shit.
Yeah, you are an absolute stone cold killer, but
Is it enough?
is it enough? I used to really need people to like group up to get the most use out of thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on,
Also,
kill that catapult.
also, your walls are
I know.
under
Here we go.
a lot of attacks.
Blammo! Can't deal with those catapults right now. I've got to protect the core.
Yeah. Oh god, the base.
Get away from my base!
Oh my god, this could work.
My buttery biscuit base!
Oh shit! For those catapults, you need to kill those catapults. Like, oh my god, you might do it.
The buildings will heal now, maybe?
Get the catapults in the north. One shot on your base kills it.
No! We could have done that! I could have done that! That was so close.
Shit.
Oh, God. If I'd been a little bit more quicker.
And you upgrade your range units.
Oh.
Kill monsters, but have decent melee. Ooh, that's not bad.
Okay. That's fun.
That fucking catapult guy.
God, that was melt ball. But still doable despite the melt ball. Like, that was possible.
Do you want to try it again?
If I hadn't spent the money on those last couple of towers and had just upgraded...
Yeah, done the back bit of the base.
Those towers were worthless against the catapults. Units are trained faster.
Oh, that's not terrible,
You
actually.
send out waves of troops. Oh, horses. I get faster, and riding over enemies deals damage. Increases
sounds-
with your other weapon upgrade.
Oh, okay, take Warhorse.
Oh, Warhorse Conan run. Do you want to try that?
Yeah, you can give it another go. I'll do the reading. I want to see you do the Conaning.
Okay.
Because I think you've got more of the style down.
So we take the sword. We definitely take the Warhorse. And I think we have to have the... Oh, we don't have... we have to take warrior mode as well, don't we?
Yeah,
Okay. So what are we losing?
250% health.
Oh, yikes. Okay. But we do more damage.
I think you can do it.
Okay.
Also, now you can just like... just ride in circles.
Okay. This feels riskier. High riskier play. Do we still go for big houses like last time? Or do I get the farms going? Can we try the farms? Because we're not going to build walls and towers anyway, right?
Yeah, do it, because if for some rounds it works, then I think it's right.
We spent 5, but we're going to get how much? 3. You get 3 back. Yeah, slightly better economy.
So, Mr. Pogpeg donates $11. Thanks, Mr. Pogpeg.
Pogpeg.
They say, take things out of people's trolleys in the supermarket when they're not looking, Ben, and put things in people's trolleys at the supermarket when they aren't looking, Tom.
Which one's the bigger jerk move?
I think
Tough one. They're both irritating, aren't they?
I feel like taking things out is more like gaslighting someone. And putting stuff in,
It's more of a jape.
like, you'd be like, oh, I know someone fucking put this in. What a dick. But it's not the
And would
end
you,
of the
but
world.
you could still gaslight them that way as well, because they'd be like, "Did I buy this? I don't remember buying this."
Like, surely, like, whatever you're buying is, if you're at the supermarket, you bought it, like, 90% of the time is stuff you've already bought previously. If suddenly there's, like, a weird pasta sauce, and you're like, I would never have picked this up, someone definitely put it in my...
Would that be your first thought though? Because it's such a weird thing.
100%. Yeah.
I don't know if I would assume someone put it there. But then what else? How else could it happen? I suppose. What if you just found like duct tape, zip ties, a hammer, and like one of those like plastic suits?
Oh, well, that's just like a Friday night shop.
You'd be like, "Oh,
I'd be like, wait, is it Friday today? Wait, no, it's Wednesday. We did the stream.
Oh.
Why have I got these?
weird."
Well, it looks like I'm doing 2 this week. Yeah. So they continue to say, do you have, not do you have, dost thou have tips for converting Gaslands cars? / acquiring appropriate vehicle bits. So there's loads of, you can get loads of stuff 3D printed. There's a million companies that have made things. The actual Gaslands company guys, they sell these sprues that just have a load of like appropriate sized guns and like bits of stuff.
Also, just like bits of like wire mesh, pretty good.
Yeah. Get yourself some like car body mesh. Is super duper cheap. It looks perfect, and if you've got just like a pair of like heavy duty scissors, really easy to cut.
Or some tin snips.
Some tin snips. I actually got a pair of, you know, those like safety scissors that like paramedics or whatever use to cut through clothing.
Oh yeah.
Saw a Wargamer person talking about that, having them, and they literally cost like £2 or something to buy, and they are phenomenally good. Like I cut
wow.
metal with them, I cut like plastic.
That's a
They're
good tip.
really, really good. Highly rate those.
Blammo.
They're called trauma shears.
Ah,
Great.
okay, good to know.
Like, yeah, I just got a really cheap pair, but blown away by how good they are at just going through stuff. But yeah. Yeah, but if you just look for Gaslands bits,
yeah, you spoil it for choice. There's a lot out there.
there's so much. But yeah, I think if you just get one of the sprues, like they're called, someone know this, like the sprues of destruction or something like that.
Yeah, it's like the official sort of bits kit.
And they're really cheap. It's maybe like 5, 6, 7 quid, and you get 2 of these sprues, and they just have a load of guns, a load of things, and those will do you for
Yeah.
so many cars, and the rest is just Matchbox cars. But if you've got like Warhammer stuff, like suddenly las guns actually make really cool looking, like a big gun.
Even if you're just getting the barrels off of them or something, or if you get a bolt gun and shave like the eagles off, you can like fit that in.
Yeah. Like a heavy stubber looks like a
Fucking huge machine gun.
absolute giant machine gun. Yeah, there's like loads of things. Like I just used stuff from a bits box or got some of those sprues, and yeah, that was all I needed really.
Okay. So I'm going big on economy now because
Nice.
I'm such a badass. I'm hoping that I can be all the defense we need for a few rounds and we can just farm.
Okay, sweet. Yeah,
That's my theory.
because especially when you've got like waves just from one place.
Okay, it's hard to keep everyone's attention though. And I've got way less health than before.
Don't forget, you got to keep running over people.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Blammo! Drive-by.
My god, there's so many of these fucking goobers.
Pugs love hugs. I'm sure
Who doesn't
they.
love hugs?
I'm sure they do. Cactus, porcupines.
Well, just because it's painful doesn't mean they don't like them.
The Katsuchan Megatoad guy,
The barking toad.
the barking toad.
Does that not like a hug?
Nah, I bet he doesn't. Boom! Like takes out a lot of Katsuchan. And they say,
Dunno.
"Hey, Tom and Ben, wanted to share a Warhammer I did this weekend.
Ooh.
Painted some Custodes in 2 weeks for the Kill Team narrative event at the New York Open. I wanted to ask if we could ever see a Mystery Quest Games Night crossover."
Ooh.
Well, I think we have no plans short term, but that doesn't mean it could never happen.
Yeah. I think at some point, probably.
These guys looking great. I like your
Oh,
bases.
good job. Oh, that's,
Very
yeah, it's
pretty.
kind of like marble basing. That's cool. It looks pretty good.
He's looking rad. You got the base.
Yeah.
You got them painted. All super neat.
Awesome. That's quite a lot of guys for Kill Team. Don't you only need like 4 of them? But I suppose you got choice of all the different loadouts now.
Yeah, I guess if you've got all different stuff. This stuff looks great. It's like a cool 40k train station.
Oh, that's fun.
That's an awesome Kill Team board.
Yeah. On turn 3, does the train just go... Pheong?
That's what I want to play. I want that kind of vibe. And you're up against Kroot. Oh, that's nice.
Very cool.
Oh, these boards look ace. Like a really nice variety in things.
Kill Team's a great size because it's just one of those cardboard boards. So you can build something really quite intricate without it like taking like your entire world.
Yeah,
life to
taking
do.
forever.
Pretty
It's
cool.
super fun.
I'm gonna go big on the house.
Oh god, like that poor Chaos Cultist trying to shoot. See the guy, he's got a plasma pistol, but I feel like he's about to get murdered.
Yes, it's looking bad.
I think he's going to get killed. The boards were fantastic. Teos did an awesome job with them and the story. Yeah, like man, I really like this stuff looks great. Like this is peak wargaming when you and your opponents have painted models on a
On a
nice
cool board.
board with some nice
Yeah,
terrain.
it goes a
Like
long
is
way.
the most fun way to play that game.
Yeah, I want to play more Kill Team to get around to it. Just don't have like a regular group.
What are our thoughts on using Lego you have lying around for Warhammer terrain?
Sure, I mean it's not as cool as like custom built painted stuff, but it's better
Yeah.
than the cardboard box, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Like, if it makes sense, I think I'd rather, try and get something like because it doesn't even have to be super complicated terrain, but stuff that is like more in fitting with the style and the world. I think I'd be more
Yeah.
into.
Because you can even get like baked bean tins, take the covers off, and just spray them grey.
Yeah,
Or something
like
And
a Pringles tube. Like,
Yeah. minimal effort can make okay terrain,
yeah.
which is better than something sort of immersion breaking, in my opinion.
Oh, wow, man, you're already making more money a turn than you were like towards the end of the last game.
Yeah, I think committing to the farms early and just hoping that I can run out and protect them
Yeah.
was definitely the way forward. We'll have to get some more archers now, I suppose.
You could buy the other Archer house as well.
It lives over here, doesn't it?
Yeah, like, because if the archers are now sat by the
Yeah, that makes sense.
farms, they might actually keep them alive. Lexapy donates $9. Hey, Lexapy.
Thank you.
And they say, Charm and Ben can barely make the streams now, but your Mystery Quest and Games Nights are so good. You've got a double subber.
Hey, wow,
God,
thank you.
wow.
I am really proud of both of those, to be honest. I think they're the best things we've made in a long time. They're very cool.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
enjoying them.
Very, Very good. Isn't it crazy when you let old Tom and Ben off the leash?
It's not all awful.
When we decide just to do a thing. No. So, not the case. It requires a lot of.
It's a big team effort. Lots of people are involved.
moving parts.
Not just Tom and Ben.
Will there ever be non-yogs on either of those
Yes.
series? No. So Ben said never. It will never happen. They're never going to have other cool people turning up.
There's a new games night next
Ever.
week.
Never,
that
he
has
said.
got a
He
non-yog
said,
in it.
he said never.
And I immediately went back on my word. You can't trust me at all.
Yeah. No. Games night was recorded, and
I think it's out literally next week with our special guest,
special guest who is outside.
outside of the Yogs. Not even Yogs adjacent.
And
You
no,
wouldn't even know that the Yogs knew them.
and it's definitely not Henry Cavill.
Wink.
Wink. Oh my god, how fucking good. How fucking good would that be?
It'd be amazing.
It would be so.
Although I have the feeling still it wouldn't get any extra views. Do you know what I mean? Somehow we would bag it and then just no one would notice. And we'd get all of the regular people who watch and that's it. Because I was going through the stats on Games Night. We're getting great views and people are really into it and I'm not complaining at all. But our audience, like you can see other channels that your audience watches and it's just basically people who watch Yogscast watch Games.
Yeah, it's the same with Mystery Quest
It's
as well.
the people who watch all the other like wargaming battle reports don't seem to know it exists. We need to try and like break out. And I guess you've got the same thing with Mystery Quest. Like the
Yeah.
people who watch the big D&D ones don't know about it.
Yeah, at all. Or just getting outside of the network. Like, we need to do a better job at
Branching out.
branching out.
More collabs, I think.
I think, yeah, that's the plan for both, is to be getting more external people in.
We can't see specifically what other channels you watch, Gilliman. It's like a 14% of the people who watch your channel also watch this channel. It's not like a person by person.
No, actually, Gilliman, our friend who works for the MOD, they tell us what you watch. And,
Yeah.
you,
Wowzers.
wow.
I guess you'd be better off letting us read your mind.
Yeah, exactly. You chose on that one. Dirty dog.
Can't believe you watch his hat films.
Ugh.
Yuck.
Oh my god.
What a pervert.
But yes, they say, quick dadding question. My 2-year-old boy has learnt how to say, oh shit. And it keeps making us laugh. So he keeps saying,
Yeah, that's the problem.
How-
You don't react to it, he will stop saying it.
do I make it stop?
Oh.
I
The answer's in the question there, isn't it?
don't.
You stop laughing every time they do it.
Yeah, that seems like just positive reinforcement. Yeah.
That's an easy one. You've dug yourself a bit of a hole. It's going to take a little while to dig yourself out of it.
But I think kid swearing is kind of funny.
Depends on what kind of swear.
I guess, and context. Like, if they don't really understand what it means.
Yeah, if they're not saying it with, the hatred of a slur in their voice.
Yeah, malice in their heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't laugh. That's the word from Ben. And, I don't know, teach them how to say, like, fuck my balls or something instead, and then they probably won't say oh shit anymore.
Or,
That's my advice.
And react to something else that is, like, sort of more wholesome and fine. Like, overreact to something else to, like, counteract it, probably. Makes sense.
What's a good new thing to teach?
Mom sucks!
Wow, yeah. That sounds great. Oh, shit the bed.
Shit the bed.
Shit the bed. Well, that might be confusing. I don't know when kids are properly potty trained.
When do they stop shitting the bed?
Yeah, when do they stop shitting the bed? Because if they turn up and they're like, shit the bed, and you're like, ha ha ha, and they're like, no, really, I
did shit the bed.
and I don't really know where all the laundry's kept, so I'm pretty sure this is a you problem. I'm off to play with my fucking Lego. Peace.
Peace out!
Oh yeah, teach them to say Kremlo came from space.
Oh, praise Kremlo.
Teach them all about Kremlo, and we'll have a great time.
Especially if they go to like school or daycare or something, because then there's like way less questions asked about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Although if your kid begins endlessly talking about Kremlo, the teacher might get confused.
Or they might Google it and then find out about us.
Oh no!
And
Yeah,
then you're better off with the swearing.
yeah, then that's a lot better. Okay. Teach other kids at nursery about Kremlo. We should make like a children's book about Kremlo.
Oh yeah.
And it's called like Kremlo Came from Space, and it's about like a fun frog. Like that sounds like something fucking,
That would work.
young kids, and it's like, this is Kremlo. He came from space.
Praise frog.
Praise the frog. Yeah, that'd be great.
People would assume we were starting a cult. And maybe we are.
Maybe we are. Yeah, indoctrinate them when they're really young. That's how the good ones.
That's
do it,
how
right?
all the ones that the cults that have lasted have started that way.
Okay, right. We'll work this out in a way that we don't get sued by Kremlin. Mr. Schlippy donates $10. Thank you, Mr. Schlippy.
Thank you, Mr. Schlippy.
And they say, "Hoyo boyos."
Oyo.
To clarify my confusing message last week, the Louis story was false. He gets a lap dance at a diplomatic party and is taken aback at how much more he liked it over his creepy tutors books he's seen. Oh.
Oh.
So Louis Leonca's son?
Who was it? Karl Franz's
Karl
son.
Franz's son, Louis.
Is he called Louis?
That's not very like kind of German sounding, is it?
No, and also kind of confusing. It's like, naming it after the king of your like neighbor's ally.
Yeah.
Like, kind of weird energy.
Is weird energy. Back to the pile I go. Love your work, frog. Wow, so his tutors got a load of elf porn.
But also gave him a lap dance? Who was giving him a lap dance?
He gets a lap dance at a diplomatic party.
Oh my god, I need to go to more diplomatic parties. I thought it was all just Ferrero Rochers.
Ambassador.
Didn't know there was elven lap dances up for grabs.
Wow.
Oh my god,
That was
fucking Conan.
good fucking bit of killing. Oh my god, your base is so much more developed.
Chomp.
Is this going into the nice
This is the
warm-up
freebie
round?
round. Okay, well I guess we have to build the ballista towers, don't we?
Yeah. And Mr. Slippy also in his $5. Thank you, Mr. Slippy.
Thank you, Mr. Schlippy.
They say Wraithbone Phoenix is about a Ratling and an Ogren trying to find an ancient Eldar artifact on an Imperium ship that has been lost for centuries to pay off a bounty they have for stealing from some aristocratic people. Good fun, would recommend.
What's it called?
Wraithbone Phoenix. What the fuck?
God, that sounds like a book you would never read.
Yeah, I would never read a book just titled that. But it's a kind of a joke's name. Wraithbone Phoenix. Just a Ratling and an Ogren. Just having fun
Sounds
together.
hilarious. Protect the little un.
Protect the little ones. And sound like a great duo. I'm in.
I'm into that.
I'll add it to my list. Oh, I need to add some more non-fucking Warhammer books to the list.
I gave you some books.
Yeah, but I was like, oh god, because I started reading the second Necron book in that series. I was like, if I don't finish it,
Yeah.
I will never finish it. And so I've been slowly reading that again. And Sketch This Wave. Tonight's $15. Thank you, Sketch This Wave.
Thank you.
Say, Tom Ben, I was curious if you guys have seen the recent, unfortunately already completed, Moonstone Kickstarter. Has some fun-looking minis you may get a kick out of.
I've seen a lot of people recommending Moonstone. They
wanna
sell
look
it at my games club.
Do you want to look at Moonstone? What is Moonstone?
Moonstone.com.
Does sound like that. Maybe it's worth upgrading that tower in your base for $5.
Yeah, probably right.
And then show me Moonstone. I want to see a Moonstone. That's what you
It looks a
to
bit like Malifaux.
evolve your Clefairy, right? Or your Jigglypuff.
Moonstone.
One of those.
Kickstarter.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we've looked at this before.
Yeah, it's sort of like whimsical fantasy.
Yeah,
I like that little knight boy.
he's cute. Has big teeth.
Not sure about Donkey Priest.
He's got his charms.
Spooky Ghost.
The Shady Bunch.
I think. Oh, that Jester's got a face butt.
Oh no. He's not happy about it, but
He
the
likes being a face butt.
Facebutt loves it. But that guy's like, oh no, Facebutt's out again.
He's like,
They're looking at me.
oh,
Oh, I quite like the nanny
adorable.
with just the 3 little friends.
Show me the minis, not just the artworks. Teeth friend, trumpet man,
They're pretty cool.
face pincher, face butt.
Fucking Facebutt.
Cool. Oh, fish monster.
Fishman.
Yeah, it basically looks a lot like Malifaux from what I've seen. Like the combat's done with cards.
Okay.
You have a little gang of like 6 guys.
Right.
You've got some moonstones that seem to work like whatever they were called in Malifaux.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it's a bit more whimsical and less Wild Westy.
Okay. Like, it's cute. I like the style. Looks very pretty.
Yeah, pretty cool. But it's been around for a while. This is like, I don't know, an expansion, I guess. Because the core game's been around for a couple of years now.
Goblin King Games. I was thinking, like, this has got a bit of a labyrinth sort of vibe to it.
Yeah, like guy riding pug. God, a million factions. Goblins. Hey. Schemers.
They are schemers.
Look at Lawyer Goblin.
He's pretty good.
Fat Guard Goblin.
Nice. Portly Pete.
Octopus Goblin.
Wow, Crab Rider.
Captain Pirate Boat. Frog Air Balloon. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, these are super labyrinth, right?
Oh, very, very labyrinthian.
Do I want to see their giants and trolls.
No one's actually quite explained to me yet what makes the rules so good. I just assumed everyone liked it because of their beautiful
Yeah, like the
whimsical figures.
yeah, like it's cool minis that are in a different kind of style.
Cool.
Very pretty.
I've got to Conan this shit. You ready? You ready for the final wave?
So ready.
We've got $7.
Yeah, upgrade the tower and the base.
Home
That's
tower.
5, and then
$2
Buy,
for fun. Right, which way am I going to go first?
where do they come from?
Most catapults come from the bottom. But they come in dribs and drabs, which is
Yeah.
frustrating. So I'm going to have to keep moving around.
Oh my god! Wow, you just one-shot those catapults now. Oh god, but you in turn.
Oh my god, yep, it took a lot more damage than I intended. That. Did I take out the catapult? Cool. Can't sprint unless you're on full health. Okay. What else you got? Conan is ready.
Flyers, yeah, you
It's
don't
all right.
care about
Just
those. They don't
random
do
towers
anything.
can handle that. See Crapapults. Blammo!
Blammo. If you just keep riding over them. Oh, shit. Ah, well, fuck it. Blowing up a house is not the...
Oh, God. No, I can't really do anything about that.
yeah, that's...
Conan can't look up.
That's not really a Ben problem.
Oh, I missed. That's my big swing.
Oh, that's okay. We're still dealing with them.
Going from anywhere else?
The north must be under attack at some point.
Yeah, I guess it's all going to come in one big go. Oh, here it is.
Okay. God, you're doing like just so much better than last time. Because you kind of, last time you had a shitter base. Like, just the
Yeah.
back part. Basically nothing in front. But this time you have a load of extra troops
And I've got the
stuff.
ballistas taking out the catapults,
Oh, yeah.
which I didn't have before.
Oh, no, the tower.
Yeah, I was just able to protect. I didn't think the first time I did it that I could protect the farms, so I didn't build any.
Actually, Stone Cold Killer.
Totally could.
I don't think I'm super enamored with how much damage the Warhorse does.
No, it seems pretty low.
I think the
Also-
armor.
and I don't have not having the armor means I can't stay in combat long enough to really use the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I've got a bail, whereas before I could have hung around for way longer.
.25 doesn't quite like. How much does the regular sword swing for? Does it tell you that?
No. And the warhorse does scale every time you get a damage buff,
Okay,
so
sure.
it's going to be higher than that by now because I've got loads of damage buffs. Am I going to beat the high score? Yeah! New record!
Nice.
Challenge of the Falcon God.
It's
God.
faster.
Oh, they focus on the base more than on you, and they move faster.
Okay.
Interesting. Mixes it up. New upgrade path for this castle center. Increases your attack damage. Ah, but also increases your attack cooldowns.
Interesting. Plink.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
That's huge. Extra perks.
Zerks.
Ah. I like to focus on siege engines or other large targets. That's cool.
That's pretty good.
Right, we aced it.
Nice.
Out of 6.
You did it. Well done.
Boy, I like this game.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. Is it finished or is it early access? I can't remember.
Not sure. I think it did get a full. Well, I remember playing the demo of it ages ago, and then.
Oh, wow. It did really well. It's only been out a couple of months and it's got 6K reviews. They've done very well for themselves.
How much do they sell it for?
Uh,
Oh man, it's such a good like kind of price point.
yeah, it does seem like that's the way to do games these days, is really cutthroat pricing. Although not always. There are games that are expensive and do well too. But I see a lot of like £15 games just not get looked at. It's tricky.
Whereas, charging like $5 or $6.
People are way more willing to just, give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
only 5 levels. But I guess there's a lot of replayability in those levels to go for all the
I think that's the idea, like, with putting those chiefs in at the moment. But yeah, they did say it was early access.
Yeah.
And so if they're going to add more, like, I think just having more levels, more good.
Cool.
Because they do feel really different when you're actually playing them.
Well, yeah, those 2 builds we just did then were completely different. I like it because it's fun.
You know what? That's a great reason to like something.
It's true. It's not super helpful. Yeah, it's cool. I like the switch between day and night, where you can think about it, take your time.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
then
and you choose to actually kick it off.
Nice.
Very
Play some
cool.
more of that. That's a cool game. God, I wonder how much work it took to make, because although it's very tight and well designed, it is fairly minimalist in terms of like animation and graphics and assets and all the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't know enough about.
No, I don't know about actual game making and coding and all that. Feels like it wouldn't have taken a lot of people a lot of time, but maybe it's more complicated than it looks. Do we have any donos left to read?
Yeah, we've got one from Zishpoof, who says, "Hey, Toop and Beep.
Ooh,
Love you guys. May you both have a blessed week."
Oh, thank you, Zeep Shoof.
Zishpoof.
You have a good time too.
Yeah, thank you very much. And we'll do a refresh. Our whole fucking setup here is still a bit balked from last week. The computer that does it is slowly exploding, as it is like 10 years old and really struggling. But yeah, we are done. We
Oh, we're
completed.
good boys. All
Completed
up
our
to
quest.
date. Very cool.
This is Thronefall, our minimalist game.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah, then maybe this is a good time for us to be wrapping it up.
Yeah, I think so.
Refresh it just in case. I just did refresh it.
Yeah,
I just did. I just did a refresh.
You wouldn't do a refresh.
You wouldn't do a refresh.
My God.
Otherwise, the government will know. Our poop just arrived. So sorry.
Sorry.
We waited as long as we could for you, but we gotta roll out.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who has watched, everyone who hung out, people who donated, everyone who's a lovely vodgobbo.
Oh,
I hope you're having
the
a good time. And when are you doing a thing?
I'll be back tomorrow. You can check out my channel at twitch.tv/bedgars, where I'll be doing a stream. I haven't decided what I'm playing yet.
Wow.
Something cool.
Wow.
I tried to do a painting stream last week, but my
Nice.
camera died like half an hour in.
Shit the bed.
Very annoying.
I guess pure audio painting stream
Not the best.
doesn't look quite in the same way.
But I'll do something cool. I'm sure. I'll figure it out.
You always do.
Always do.
Always does.
Always do.
Painting podcast. Now I'm painting it yellow. Now I'm painting some red. You can just pretend.
Just pretend. It's basically the
You
same.
don't even have to do the painting.
Is Rimworld gone for good? It's not gone for good, but we're just so busy. Getting ready for Jingle Jam is just taking up a lot of time.
Yeah, everyone is very busy at the moment.
Yeah, we do want to get back to it, but it's just Harry and I have jobs to do, sadly. So it will return when we have time for it.
I can't wait. Pal, well, you all get out of here, or we'll do a raid of sorts. I'm sure someone can help us raid someone.
Should definitely do a raid.
And we will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bonk.